late, and by the time this gets shut, it'll be even a few more minutes late, won't it? So check the chat. That's the only problem with you putting it so high. Is
we have Wall
like
Scenics, Paul Woods, we have Simon from SJ Trainworld.
Timber Surf's now Timber Turd.
Timber Surf is why. Why is Timber Surf Timber Turd?
Read the comments and you'll see. SJ just said check. No, you're supposed to say present.
That's just shown for a long week. Ivo Van Zon. Who else have we got? Dusty, good to see you back again, sir. Adrian Cooney, Stephen B. And Timber's just said present.
Oh, and Tim's just joined as well.
Why the heck does every video start in pause mode?
Don't know.
Sodor. And the man.
Maverick sent his love to everyone. He said he may not be here. He apologised. We're going to start banning that word. He apologised because he's having a family barbecue, guys.
And we're not invited. All of us. None of us. None of us guys.
That's the only thing we can tease him for. But you guys don't need to apologise. So, yeah, as you can see, we came straight back from a wedding. We've not really been back that long. So, obviously, everything isn't completely set up. But what's going on with Posh Rob? He looks nice.
Well, the tie has actually come off.
We didn't speak to that guy with his tie.
Oh, no, we didn't.
We didn't.
I was wearing a Garfield. I'm a long-time Garfield now. And we saw a guy with a Roadrunner tie, and I was going to beat him up and pinch it. But yes, I actually polish up sometimes.
Andrew, love your work. Are you new to our channel then, lovely? Or one of our stalker viewers that doesn't usually comment? If so, very big welcome.
Brian's in the house.
Thank you. And hello, Brian.
Matt Maz, evening. Right, Grace was going to the ladies' room, wasn't
Yes,
she?
I was, but I need to start a live because people would say, "Oh, you're late," and
Yeah, well, everybody knows Grace.
because I need to get some warm water anyway for this and my gloves.
Okay.
Because I'm getting plastered.
We did have a nice. Well, Grace had a even better surprise yesterday. We went out yesterday morning for a meeting, and came back to find Grace's mum and dad here again.
Oh yes, and
I don't. Did you want to come and say
it's
hello?
up to you if you want to.
This is Grace's bigger younger brother. Bigger in height.
Little brother.
Still taller.
You're still little brother. I don't care how tall you are. We're going to have a family domestic now, guys.
Right, you go to the loo.
I just had to say that. I'm sorry, but I had to. Although people have already kind of met him when we did that live.
Yeah. So Grace's brother's here with us. Not the most confident of gentlemen, are
Oh,
you?
definitely not.
No. But we decided we'd get in front of the camera. I hate being in front of the camera. We've been behind the camera all day. Are we back? We're back. I think we might need to sort out. Yeah, I've just noticed it buffering again. We haven't got the hardwire in, which we might have to sort. But I don't think we've got a network cable long enough. So we might have to move the camera a little bit. So, yeah, as you can see, or how do we swear? If I knock this round, Grace is going to be working on her plastering again, and in the slaty area. So what we're doing on this one is it's all going to get plastered, and then we're going to cut in for real. We've got real slate, real rocks, which scale wise is going to look like boulders. So we're just going to plaster all this over, getting into all the ledges and everything like that, making it look as sort of cut as possible. And then we're going to actually cut into it, back into the plaster and the polystyrene to insert rocks into it. Just going to catch up with the chat, guys. Paul Woods is I'm that bigger and younger brother. Anfield, Lee's in the house. Trevor, hello matey, you alright? Stephen B. She's coming out of the ladies' room. That's about as posh as I can say it. But knowing your sister, as we well do, we'll see her in the next half an hour. And guys, where is it? I'm gonna grasp. Where is it? A little gift, and I'm hoping you guys can see this. And where's the camera? Oh, the camera's over there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna have to wait until it comes up on the screen for a minute. Now, to me, that looks absolutely awful. The quality is absolutely awful. I think. Oh yeah, there we go. We can see Grace maybe time. I think we might have to do a camera move, guys, because the internet's playing up for some reason tonight. Let's have a look. I bet that's on 240p on it, by the looks of it.
It usually does.
Oh, it's 720. That can't be bloody.
Or automatic, you can do it.
It's on. Yeah.
Go on.
We'll leave that at 720. So yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. Connect is really bad, Rob. Yeah. I'm gonna have to when Grace comes back, I'm gonna have to try and look at maybe getting the we've only got a short patch cable to get this hardwired in. We have got someone that's got a full length patch cable and a network switch, so we can have it over this side as well as where Grace normally does her Metcalfe kits. So when Grace comes back and I'll stop boring you, I'm going to have a look at bringing that network cable over here as a small fix. All right. You have
Switch off my wires.
we don't need, not only that, we need to try and get the network cable over.
Why?
Because we have a connection issue.
Really?
A pain in the bum. I don't know what it is. Right.
That's because it's...
That's because what?
Guys, it's not on Wi-Fi. Bear with me.
Oh.
I don't know what was happening there. It's just not liking to connect.
I didn't break it.
I've come in and suddenly it's working again.
I didn't break it. And I know you guys, you're going to stick up for her.
Of course.
It's not very nice.
I know where their bread's buttered.
You've got a few in the house already.
Alright. A few? Try 40.
Oh yes, darling.
Jesus.
Sweetheart, love of my life.
Why are you being complimentary? What do you want?
Because I wouldn't mind knowing where my plug and cable are that normally sit in my laptop bag. Because if I'm going to sit in here, I need power.
You mean the one that was loose?
Where is it?
Should be upstairs.
Right.
I saw it earlier because I put it on the bed when I was sorting things
I'm
out.
going to go and get a t-shirt so I know we're cooking in this.
Okay. But I like that shirt. I like the shirt, guys. So anyway, I'm going to have a quick catch up with comments. I'm going to move this in a minute because I'm shorty. I'm not doing well with this height thing. So I'm going to adjust this for a second because I am too short for this, how we set it up. So, sorry guys, you're going to feel sick again. Oh, that's too short. That's a bit better. We can actually move it. So, yes, I'm just going to have a catch-up of comments.
Careful of it being on the corner.
No, it'll be alright. I only fell. Good evening, Trevor. I've just seen, has Mark Stanover just joined us, or is that a comment that's coming up late on there? Very good evening. Gray is on, Brian Talmer. A few more joins since I was just away from it. Aaron Veail, hi buddy. Griffland Station, hiya. Brian, when is your live stream? Saturday the 2nd is Brian's. Grace, you need a box to stand on. Yeah, or the yellow pages, isn't it? I thought it was the yellow pages. Has everyone been trains today or this evening. Do I look like I've been playing trains? Not today, although we are hopefully back in tomorrow. That's what we've said before we get to editing and everything this week. It's going to be, tomorrow is a train day, very much so, before we get into the editing. Ian Melling, hiya buddy, you okay? So I'm chatting here for a little bit just because I've not even had a cup of tea yet. And before I start getting plastered, I'd like my cup of tea. So Sydney, hiya buddy, you okay? I'm not sure if message went through to you earlier. Where we were shooting the wedding was signal was just, don't even go there. It came and go, but the wedding was absolutely fantastic, thank you, and went so well, so much better than the one on the same venue. Just different people, even the food was a lot better, so a much better one. And I can't wait to go through the photos, but not for the next couple of days. Last time I saw Yellow Pages, it was a very thin book. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's very true. It was like that. Stephen Way, Bother Rob, I've just started laying track down. Did try to send a video, but email won't allow me. Stephen, there is a site. If it's a size thing, most likely with it being a video, we use a site actually for our photos as well. So we know it works well, called WeTransfer. And then all you do in that is you upload the file to that, put in your email address and put in yours, and then send it off. I think it goes up to 2 GB, and you can increase it, paying for it obviously, but you can increase the size on that as well. So WeTransfer, and the email, if people don't have it, because I haven't got paper to put it in, is rgjtrains@outlook.com. And I totally feel like a weathery person today.
And please don't put it in the chat.
Yes, mods, I know you love helping us.
Sorry,
Please
mate.
don't put the email in the chat just because the spam bots pick up on it. I think even if we do it, I know people have had issues. There was somebody, I cannot think of their name, was having issues sending links on comments as well. YouTube doesn't like it. It's spam bots, which I suppose that's something. Tim was just saying, was it just Tim actually? I've just looked at that name, I think. Stephen has just started laying down track and did try to send us a video, so I've recommended WeTransfer.
Yes, I've also got some, yeah. I know what I was going to say, it's just gone completely out of my blooming head.
Does train things shopping count as playing with trains? Yes, it does.
Oh, hell yes.
That is such a weird look, I've got to say.
I don't care. I forgot how bloody hot that shirt was.
But it's a nice shirt.
I don't care.
I like it.
I don't care. Do I look like I...
Not sure the Yellow Pages even exist anymore. It was a few years ago I saw them, but like I agree, it was a very thin, so it won't really help me step up much. I found my reason for feeling so rubbish for the last few weeks, Grace. I had a nice ride in ambulance Wednesday with adrenaline crisis. Adrenal crisis. I'm still feeling rubbish, but I'm here. Jesus, SJ Justy, please take care of yourself, buddy. I'm hoping I've actually had a bit of an iffy day.
I have just put a link in the chat to WeTransfer.com, file sending site that we use with the photography. Perfectly safe. You upload your photos, put their email address in, put your email address in, and they get sent them.
You know, I've literally just explained that minus
yeah,
one.
no, but I'm re-explaining
it. So Tim's boxed up a load of stuff to be sold. So yes, SJ Dusty, lovely, take care of yourself. It's funny, we put so many things down to just, oh, I'm feeling a bit rubbish and that. So I'm sorry that it came to an ambulance ride. But I hope you are starting to feel better now.
He is lucky though. It could have been us.
Yeah, this is true. No one would have wanted us. Like I said, I've had my monitor on, so you might see it. Probably won't see it in this video because of the shirt. But the rest of the week, obviously, I've still got monitor on. It's played up today, which is hopefully, if there is something there, it's going to be found. What you're selling, Tim? So Tim built a road bridge frame, caught Tim did, and I got a class 92 back from being mended. Oh, there's a list there for Brian, actually, of what he's selling. Hornby Crane, which one?
Yeah, no, it's mate.
New Durham Craig. Hi, buddy. Hi, guys. How's all in my job? Some people don't deserve kids. Absolutely smashed out of the brains with a baby. Never mind taxi driving is the way of life. If my mum and dad were still here, they've gone back to mine now. I'm sure they'd have some interesting chats with you, because that's what they used to do. And my mum has actually just commented here that she's arrived at my flat. So they have arrived safe and sound.
What's Maverick known as well?
Oh.
Because
I have given his apologies tonight. Maverick. Where is it? It's because Paulie. Yeah, you say it.
Maverick, yeah, okay.
Puff. Drag or whatever.
So,
I can never pronounce it, and it's funny when I try to pronounce it. But yes, for anybody joining now, he does send his apologies. Not that he needs to, I'm sure you'll agree. But I thought it was a lovely, sweet message.
well, it's like
And to pass on to everyone his love.
We're supposed to be demanding people's presence.
Yeah.
No, turn up when you want, leave when you want.
I could be interested if it's for the right price, Tim. And now I've got the hiccups.
Settings. No.
So I will be starting to plaster in a minute, guys. But as I said, because I've my gloves on and that, I won't even be able to drink my tea. So
And the fact that
went to see making tracks free today. Video should be out in a day or two. Oh, nice one, Timber. Hit the like button, SJ TrainWorld. Thank you for mentioning that, buddy. The only thing I don't know where they are is my scissors. Because they got very, bear with me, guys. I've not used them in ages and they're completely covered in plaster, so I just kept them in here for plaster. That belongs over there. Oh, thank you. Can we do a swap? And the bottom drawer of my drawer thing. No, it's not the bottom drawer, I don't think.
on the side. Do we know what else?
Got thanks to my brother. Sorry.
Do we know what else Maverick is called by?
What is?
Because I need to correct his name. But he's not under Maverick and he's not under Puffy Drive either.
Why was he not Patreon?
No, he's a member.
Bear with me 2 sets, guys.
Is he a member of Patreon?
Going to another list. I will show you in a minute what I'm plastering.
No, Maverick Mitchell-Hogarth.
It's Patreon, isn't it?
Patreon. Right, let's see what. Now I know what I'm looking for. I'll start again.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I could kill a cup of tea. Oh, buddy, if you're local to me, I'll say pop by and I'll give you a takeaway. Anfield, is he making tracks himself and is nice layout timber on my channel? Hot Dog Andy. Andy isn't in yet. I haven't missed him, have I? Stephen Albro. Hello. Are you new to the channel? I don't recognise your name, whether you're one of our silent viewers. Very big welcome. And if you are not new, I do apologise. It's been a long day. It's just my brain. Crane. I bought a Hornby crane from my local model shop last week for $7.50, all complete. Nice. Andy, I'm lurking. Hiya, Andy. Hope you're keeping okay, lovely. Can you message somebody else? Because even if she is busy with birthday celebrations, if we don't message, it seems like we're not.
Yeah, and it's snowing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just thinking she might not be anyway.
I thought we had already messaged.
Yeah, but I hadn't told about the live. Because we didn't even know what time we were going to be back, did we? So yes, today's stream is about me drinking a cup of tea. The arms are going to have to come off. Have you visited a model shop in Old Colwyn? No, I don't think we have. Is that where you got it from? Don't tell me that's where you got it from. We've never visited a shop in I don't even know where it is.
was another one. You know, Colin.
I was going to say RGJ Installations. Hello, buddy. It's been a little while since you've been with us. Hope you're keeping okay.
Wait, take the seat, mate. All right.
Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm just rolling up my arms. There's not a seat there.
Let's see how long this is going to take to
Oh yes, so patrons and members that get the early subscription. Hopefully it should be available late tonight or early tomorrow morning for you to see the preview before it comes out as well. So if you, again, for those on Tuesday that saw the bits from Timber, we go more into it on this episode. Sydney, getting serious now, rolling up her sleeves. Exactly. The cufflinks are off, the cuffs are up. What am I going to get up to? In what trouble?
Mr. Martin?
Yes, it is. So I'm glad you caught us. I know you sent a message. I didn't read it. I'm hoping Rob responded to it. Again, my signal was...
We've been having...
Oh, the signal's been awful, isn't it? It's awful there. You literally go down into this... What is it? It's not a hill. What is it? It's a valley, is it? Is it technically a little valley? I don't know.
What?
Where we were today.
Well, it was on the coast.
It's on the coast, but we go right down, don't we? And that's when we lose signal.
Yeah, we were struggling with signal.
That's where I got it. It's a shop called Fluid Models and Hobbyists.
Mark's on the game.
Mainly
sharing links.
Mainly second hand, only open Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. I got a Duchess of Sunderland in 00 for 35. We might have to check that store out, Rob.
Yeah. We don't mind, well, most of our stuff. I don't think we've got any new stuff, really. Well, we have got new stuff of members and that.
And then who is it that lives that way?
Sodor.
Well, it is Sodor that lives that way.
Yeah.
I'm awful. The one thing, I'm getting there with names, but I'm useless with where you guys are. I think the only one that sticks is Mark because it's my end of the world. I think that's the only reason that one sticks. But everyone else.
Brian.
Where's Brian live?
I don't know. I'm just saying Brian's name stick because of our only fans.
No, I'm talking about locations.
Well, no. On the planet somewhere.
Location. Which I never realised until I saw a post the other day, guys. Homes Under the Hammer, I think it was. Don't you beaver it? You did that at the same time. They both went like that. Did you realise it's not a Metcalfe, it's a super kit is what they use in their opening credit scene. I never realised that it was even kits until now I'm into the hobby. No one's interested what you think. I live 3 minutes drive from that shop. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we'll get to the shop and then he can stick the kettle on.
Grace, take your black waistcoat off, otherwise it will be white with plaster. It's alright, I'm not messy like Rob.
No, seriously, Grace is right.
No, I'll be fine, I don't get it on my front. I didn't get it on my front last time. I'm not messy like you. No, with paint and plaster. Oh yeah, somebody painting yesterday, guys. Rushed into the thing, got paint on his shirt, didn't he?
It
Next
washed off.
thing.
It washed off.
Exactly, plaster will wash off. I'm a weird one. In winter, I will wear shirts and waistcoats. There. I will wear shirts and waistcoats in winter. So yes, we had this for weddings today, but I feel comfortable in them. If you want any of the stuff I'm selling, Grace, you're welcome to have a look. Tim, probably best you send us a message, please, because you know what I'm like for remembering on the stream.
You never respond to messages.
Yeah, because you always get there before me. Or if I do respond, I don't put who it is, so they're not sure who they're talking to.
That's because nobody wants to talk to you.
No, nobody wants to talk to you. And I quote.
Sugar. Damn it.
I have a few vans and stuff. Oh, let us know. Valley 56, that's Chris, isn't it? Yes.
Oh,
Hiya, buddy.
that don't look very nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I can see it that side. Oh.
That looks nasty.
And it's coming this way.
And it's
There
coming
we
this
go.
way.
That really doesn't look. I saw that, and then I saw that, and I was like,
That is
oh.
pure darkness.
Yeah, guys, pure darkness is about to enter our realm.
They might have another night up here listening to the rain again.
Yeah. Dude, you just got to literally, this side's like cloudy, that side's like dark and doom, and I'm going to come and eat you up. And
Just so I don't have to run through if it does rain.
oh, can
Probably
you
not a bad
grab,
idea.
Wills, can you grab mine? Because I've only got my slippers, so they get
Where are
soaked.
yours?
Bottom of the stairs. Whatever shoes
Alright.
are at the bottom of the stairs, please.
Here comes the rain.
Famous last words, Grace. Yeah, this is true.
I agree with that.
But Grace, accidents do happen. Exactly, and I'm just going to tempt fate.
You are.
Because I
an
don't
accident.
want to take my waistcoat off. Also, because of all the wires and that, it's actually holding it in place as well. Because this shirt is not the best. I love it, but it's... But I do appreciate you guys caring for my waistcoat. I have quite a few. Grace, put a penny on to protect your waistcoat. Oh, actually, what I could wear...
If you mention any single item of my clothing.
No, not yours. You're the one that gets paint and stuff over yours.
Come on. What could you wear?
Well, my daddy sorted me.
I've already shown him it.
Is that mail on your waistcoat, Grace? I'm not even there yet. I'm building a super quick rail hotel at the minute. Yeah, maybe I should put that. It ruined my wall cutting, Brian. Put a penny on everyone. Rob's shirt, said Paul. I should put it on.
You're going to be bloody warm in it.
No, I'm not, because I'm a little bit chilly, to be honest.
She's as cold as ice.
But I couldn't believe it. My dad turned up with that, and I was just like, yeah, I love it. So, guys, we're talking about, you know, we said that Rob won't let me use his clothes.
I know that. She said the bottom of the stairs.
So, yeah, my boots should be down there. But anyway, so I asked William, as you heard, to go and get me some shoes or whatever in case it rains, because I don't want my slippers wet.
Grace is a size 4.
These are the shoes my brother bought. They're like bigger than my head.
In my defence, I was told the ones at the bottom of the stairs, those were the only ones on the floor.
Does that look like my size feet?
Oh no, I knew they weren't yours, but you said whatever shoes are there. I'm following
yeah,
your
of
instructions.
mine.
No, I'm following your instructions.
Because I want to walk around like a clown every time I'm stepping.
You already are.
Apart from stopping shouting, please. They will keep your feet dry.
No, I know they will, but you just had to go and said I couldn't wear anything of yours. Oh, he's pulling my trousers up. Oh, I don't like that feeling. Ugh, bear with me, guys.
Well, at least she's getting dressed in front of you guys.
Yeah, not undressed.
Shame Jason isn't in the house.
Yeah,
He's usually seeing you in a state of
that's
undress.
why he isn't in my house.
Yeah.
Calm down, kids. Family's back. Exactly. It's a family show after all.
Really? It's a family show? You mean anybody in all ages are advised to join it?
No,
I
not
don't
that.
think so.
Not that. It's a family affair.
And that sounds wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. That everyone says. I've got to see how it affects these wires. And I probably look a bit weird just jumping up and down. Oh.
No, you look weird, full stop. You look daft.
Well, the funny thing is, it was Adam's, wasn't it? So it's kind of like his railway's there, and I'm now wearing his jacket. Well, God knows how small he was at the time, because this actually fits me. Kind of. This might actually be a bit small for me.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What?
Don't squat. It might
Guys,
cut-
if you hear a rip, you know why.
I'm just thinking it might cut off blood supply to a certain area.
God, how small was he? Ugh.
So don't forget, guys, we're now on Grace Maybe time.
And he's on the epaulets as well. That's what I love, Dad did. He did it on
GMT.
like the epaulets. I loved my dad for his creativity there. I was just like, yeah. Are you happy now, guys?
Told you they were looking out for you. They were right.
I know, they always do. He's right, Grace. You did say whatever shoes are at the bottom of the stairs. Sydney, I can go off you, you know. I know what I meant. He's family. He should know what I meant.
Who can
At what
tell
point
what
do
you're
the
meaning?
mountains come out? They ain't coming out in this. I'm sorry. Although the problem is I need to press my button right now. And it's under there. And I need to log the time. No.
Pocket.
Oh, is there a pocket? Oh!
Bring it out and put it in the pocket.
Yeah, that's the point.
The only thing is, you might want to do that off camera.
What, pressing a button?
No, if you want to. Okay.
It's in my trouser pocket.
And then also one now.
2 secs, guys. I need to write that down. 10:48. I am warm in this, you were.
Go on, say it.
You were wrong.
I
Your
was
clothes are happy now. I'm boiling hot now. That's the issue, and with everything going on today, it's probably not a good thing.
I'm going to try and respond.
Oh, it's not a pocket, it's for pens.
No, well, then just use the one.
Oh, I've got leg pockets.
It's a boiler suit.
It's not, it's actually flying suit, this one.
Boiler.
Isn't it, Rob? Well, kind of a cross between the two, isn't it? Right, that's in there. Ugh.
I'm trying to respond to various messages concerning us as well.
Huh?
Uh,
Messages concerning us. What have we done wrong? That depends on Grace and her oopsies, robs, or jump scares. Yeah, this is true. Scrambled ginger, cabbage crates over the brinny, bandits, angels 5. That one's lost me. Or other nicey shaped bumpy
Right
bits,
then.
Rigsy.
It's passing.
Wait, Rigsy is Sodor, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. I know Rigsy messaged earlier and I was like, which is the name? I couldn't remember.
oh, come
What is
on.
up with that? Ooh. I'll be sorted in a minute, guys.
Yes, you might start plastering in an hour or so.
What's my usual? I'm not even an hour in yet, so technically I shouldn't start for another half an hour. Good evening, Grace and Rob. Boiler suits, that looks serious. Adam, you haven't seen it because you've only just joined. My mum and dad turned up. There was a surprise yesterday when we got back from a meeting at home with Rob, Dad and Mum. And my dad had, this was actually funny enough, my older brother Adam's the one whose trains we've got on here. And my dad decided to add a few details to it. So which side is it? I don't know if you can see that, but he's actually labelled it Grace Maybe Time. And he's even put GMT on the epaulette. He would have done the back, but he threw away the thing. Oh, I missed my new pocket. Oh, I have. It's not a proper pocket. It'll be one that you just get through to your clothes. But it'll feel like I've got a pocket. If I could have kept that where it is, because then I still could have pressed a button. I'm figuring out new things, guys. Can you tell it's a bit of a manic day for me? I'm sorry. Can you keep up?
Every day is.
Hmm?
Every
It's not
day
every
is.
day. It's not this
This is very
bad.
true.
I think it's about to be Grace Messy time once the plastering starts.
I like that.
That could
too.
be another good one. I do like that.
But you're not taking away my.
Mikey Deakin, very good evening. I think green actually suits me pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, suits your complexion.
Suits me what?
Complexion.
You being serious now?
Deadly.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't know whether you're complimenting or being sarcastic. It's hard to know at times. So, well, he was thinking of you. Who's that? My dad's. Yeah, my dad's always known it. Yeah, hope you're keeping well, Mikey. Athletics Championship has the weird hairdo show on tonight. Oh, really? I can do like a Whoville. I remember a friend of mine years ago used to say, I was like, was it Cindy Lou? And I could do my hair up like that.
Cindy Lou Mayhew.
Cindy Lou Mayhew.
Yeah. it's sad that I know that.
It is. But yeah, I'm definitely in a manic phase tonight, aren't I? I'm so sorry, guys. Mum and Sans, Tammy and Ray, hey guys. Don't know how long we're staying, having a rough storm, we'll stay as long as possible. Also, just letting you know the moat is finished drying. Lovely, guys. We've had an interesting cloud go over us, but whether it's staying or not.
Yeah, no offence, but the storms we get are nothing.
Compared.
No.
So I appreciate you may disappear, guys. Hope you get to stay the entire time you want to, and the storm isn't too bad for you. Who was that also? Oh, Flymo just saying good evening to people. Hitman and Ray. Oh, hi. Fucking, I can't read.
Hitman and Ray.
Yeah, and I don't know if something came through there. Yeah, don't even ask. This is where my brain is tonight, obviously. Nobody can beat Katie Fraser Price in hairstyle there. I know Katie Price. I could beat her lips either, they're so big. That's Debbie's, isn't it? Way Model Builder. Hi, I'm 30 minutes behind as I missed the start. You've not missed a lot then. Come on, 30 minutes in. You've missed my new boiler suit my dad made for me. So, Grace maybe time on that. Genuinely. So, and otherwise me and Rob were actually dressed up in a suit. You missed that. But otherwise, I'm a bit manic tonight. And yeah, you've not missed a lot. Oh, my brother's here. So guys, he's not really missed a lot, has he? Storm, what storm? Ivo, Tammy and Ray, looks like they've got a storm coming in over in America. I'm Rigsy. Oh, sorry guys. Gothland Station is Rigsy.
Raining.
It is raining.
It is raining, okay. Did I write that down? Oh, I did, didn't I? I apologise, Rigsy and Dan, for mixing you guys up. I'm useless. Don't even say it.
She apologised.
Yeah, not to you.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
You apologise. You admitted you did something wrong.
It's too late to apologise.
Oh, proper rain.
Yep.
A drop of rain, yeah.
Proper rain, you
Oh, I thought you
dipstick.
said a drop of rain. My hearing needs
Jesus
to
H.
clear up. Be happy it's all in
Well.
one boiler suit and not long johns with butt flap. Would people complain with me though? Let's be honest. RGJ Installations has joined us, another member on YouTube. Thank you very much. That is appreciated. So you need that so you can put it on the list. Bear with, I'm just giving this. RGJ Installments. Did you ever tell us your name, lovely? I haven't actually got your name down for you. If you'd rather not, that's not a problem. I want to say Richard, but probably not. We know what I'm like for getting names wrong.
RHJ will be added to the next video. It's a bit too late for him to edit.
Yes, so anyone new from like now, the video for tomorrow is going out, so you won't be on the video. We can get you on the description, can't we?
I can put him on the description.
But you
now.
won't be on the video because that's current. That's like exported through. So, oh,
What have you done?
nothing.
What have you done?
I was fiddling around with a pen, and it just went.
Whose pen's that?
I don't know. I think it's just a. Oh, it's the University of Bedfordshire one. Oh, I don't feel bad then.
You mean where we spent a week making some nice friends?
Yeah, and we've got the photos. A pen runs out. Photos don't.
Oh, you just means like flowers. Flowers die, so what's the point in getting them?
You can get flake flowers. You can get wooden flowers. Mum and Dad, do you still have my wooden flowers that Dad got me? But you can get wooden flowers. You can get Lego flowers. So don't tell me all flowers die, because all flowers do not die. Just proving a point there, guys.
Go silent for a minute.
That's why I brought the camera.
That's not bad. Listening to the rain says all set. Mikey, a woman admitting she was wrong, that's the first. I would admit when I'm wrong, just not with Rob.
Good man. Good man.
Yep, okay, dog's going nuts and Ray just went to his room. Yep, that. Dawn. We will come back after if it settles. No,
Jesus.
no worries, Tammy. I don't know how it's going to be with us either. We
Do
might
we
have
have
to.
the correct name for RHJ?
RHJ, I can't see.
Or I'll just do RHJ.
Yeah, Royston Jordan. Thank you, lovey. I've got Royston. Did I put that in the wrong place last time then? I might have. I know. I must have got 2 Roystons, unless I didn't write it down. Actually, probably more like it. Well, thank you very much for becoming a member here on YouTube as well.
And it's gone.
What?
The rain.
You mean the wet stuff?
Yeah.
So.
Wet for all the wrong reasons.
You broke the pen, yeah. I did break the pen, but it was just innocent. I was just like, ooh.
Royston, what was it?
Royston Jordan.
J.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you think I said?
Checking how it's spelled, that's all.
Okay. I'm now digital. I'm a robot. Also, I have spray
Yeah,
booth
I
and
saw
an
that.
airbrushing to make a mess in it with. Yeah, I still haven't done that yet. No, gone. That's a shame. So my dad did buy me flowers. They kind of went.
They went. Wooden flowers, and they've gone.
Because they got put in my bin.
Justified.
Not justified. I've got the metal. My dad also got me a metal flower. And that is in my flat window right now. My mother could take a picture and send it to you.
And I'll also point out, and you can't describe it on there, what would happen if I brought you flowers. You would think something. But don't describe it on there, please.
What, that you've gone with another woman? Is that putting it a better way? That's a joke we always had. That's the only time he'd buy me flowers, guys. Although he came to me once and said, oh, I saw some daffodils in Tesco's. I was almost going to buy you them. So you've got to ask yourself at this point, if he was almost going to buy them, was he feeling soppy? How cruel it was to tell me he was almost going to buy them. And secondly, was he almost thinking of sleeping with another woman? Those 3 questions
I don't think
lay in
about
my
it,
brain.
I'd do it.
Thanks. Can hear that rain, Trev. Sydney, that rain sounds bad. Stand over saying hi to my dad. Your fat plutes.
Your what?
Yeah, look at it, Valley 56. Before fly mows. That's French, is it? Yikes, the rain only lasted about 15 minutes here. Sounds like you've had a busy weekend, Sir Valley. Hi, SMR. My dad said, rain bucket sounds empty now. Not sure if there would be complaints about Long John's butt flap, but depends on pitch and tune played. Or just get Rob's for shorts. Get Rob his hot pants. I challenge someone to do this. Don't make me come up there. Memories don't die. Love the pens and flowers, fake or real. Oh, that's David Hinks. Remember their gifting. Sermon over. Oh, that's you in trouble. That's not me.
Dilly Gaff.
Like I said, that moment when you said you were almost going to buy me them.
Yeah,
That stuck with me forever, that has.
Right. If I buy you flowers, then I'm going to make it worth it my side.
I can buy myself flowers.
If I'm buying you flowers, I'm going to make it worth it my side.
So even on our wedding day, you wouldn't get me any flowers?
No.
And you're never going to buy me the Lego flowers?
No.
Even though I like Lego?
No.
Are you going to buy me any Lego?
I'm not going to buy you flowers. See how we got out.
Lurking for the rest of the evening. No worries, Simon. I'm now virtual presence that only exists in the interweb. I left my brain to the groom show.
Yeah, I think some people are cracked tonight.
They're probably rubbing it off me because I know tonight I'm a bit like, all this. Which I know you guys love me for, but...
They're rubbing it off you.
I do feel I'm a bit...
They're rubbing it
like,
off you.
Stop twisting my words because tonight is not the night for that.
Are you inviting them to rub it off you?
No, I never said that. Stop twisting my words. Like the saying to rub off on you, like saying... Like,
all I'm saying is this is not a family show.
He almost bought those daffodils, but he didn't. One reason to answer all true. He bought PVA glue to continue the railway. No, this was before the railway, actually, guys. I will get started in a minute.
Yeah, it might be an idea.
Paul, thank you for sharing my portraits page. So yes, if anybody hasn't, please pop over there. I don't mind if you don't ever... There's a camera there, I can see. Are you supposed to do it? No. Cheat, bing bang. Bing bang.
What
What do you do?
You want to rub? So you want to rub? So you're asking people to rub one off here, and now you want to bing bang.
I can't think of the words. Why turning around?
Right. How about carrying on with the YouTube?
Oh God, I feel for you guys. I had a late start. I missed the sunshine. It was raining when I didn't get moving. To be fair, we were very lucky. I cannot speak tonight. My brain is obviously that mad. Very lucky with our couple. We got there. Oh, it was awful, but it turned lovely for him. It really did. Rob off to the naughty corner. He's always in the naughty corner.
Do I look like?
Flowers, the most expensive things that don't last.
Thank you.
What about chocolate? There are certain things that don't last, and I don't know, we could have a big debate on this. You taking your time to get plastered. I know, I'm just building it up slowly. I don't want to break that seal, you know, because that's when it all goes wrong. This is completely normal. What is Valley? Me or you? Hey, man. I know I'm yak. She said, language.
Oh, God, I said.
Oh,
It sounded
like something else.
I don't swear in public.
No. You just come to the window and make it.
For God, I said.
Well, it sounded like you said something else, and I'm not going to say it. But if you guys, our viewers in your screens, heard it, please let us know. Because it honestly sounded to us like she said something else.
What do I say? For God, did I?
Santa Fe Bob, hiya buddy. Master of Puppets, good tune. That was it. I couldn't remember the words, annoyingly.
I actually don't.
What was in that tea you drank, Grace? I want some. Nothing, just ADHD.
Because she's mental, that's why.
Probably could bottle that up and give people energy. I don't know. It's been a busy day, so maybe that's why I'm all... What are you laughing at?
You look like a tramp.
I'm not going to argue with her.
My daddy made me this. Don't you even dare start, any three of you.
You look like green.
I think green suits me, actually. From the top half, it looks alright. It's down below the probably.
Keeps her camouflage so you can't see her.
My mammies are a bit big for that.
You wish.
They are! Try doing it up fully and it is tight.
She's like a witch, all she wants is a witch, is that it?
It's my nose.
You've got the nose
I'm
for
being
it.
bullied here, guys. Anyway, Bob, hey buddy. I have kids, so chocolate also doesn't last. Exactly. It's like heave opening a package. Sorry, Andy. Oh, that's me out.
We've had chocolate.
Aaron, chocolate always wins. You can't eat most flowers, but you can eat some. I've never tried it, but lavender. Mrs. H's ears picked up when you mentioned chocolate, Grace. Exactly. Way to a woman's heart. Chocolate and flowers. Scott's Rails. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Close,
Yeah.
this is cold.
Oh, it's warm.
I'm cold, I'm shivering. Maybe there was something again.
Rob editing again. Yes, he is. Paul, he's getting this week's episode out. Beer is getting expensive and it doesn't last long in my fridge, says Andy T. Good evening, buddy. Hadn't seen you in here. I heard nothing. Oh, you guys should have said you did.
It's a fuck on you can in the house.
I've always been a fog on. 2106 says Paul. Is that when she did? Oh, you might have been heard, missus. The eagle has landed. Oh, look, a squirrel. Rob! Give it! Give it! Don't throw it!
Stop shouting.
Oh, because it break it.
Seriously, stop shouting.
Put it down with it.
Squirrel! Do you want to put that back so I don't break it? Grace has joined me, army. I thought it was in the Navy. You can sail the 7 seas. What would you do if you accidentally hit that? What would you do if you accidentally hit a hammer with it, guys? Oh, with my slippers on, you mean? Yeah, I've got my fluffy slippers on with this. 70 plus and disco dancing and having a go at my daughter, says my mother, Angela.
Right, anyway, are we going to get on with this plastering, seriously? Grace, please. Stop it now, seriously. Mum, stop, please. Exit the room if you have to, but please stop.
In the Navy is where you wear long johns.
Yes, she does.
Good evening, Matt. Well, Mam's also here and she's making me lose the plot.
She's lost the plot.
But she's going to be in the video in a minute if she carries on, because I've got to flip the screen.
Yes, this is very true.
So that's why I'm partly waiting, because Mam won't want to be in that.
Well, she was in it last week.
I don't think any work's getting done tonight, no. Oh, there's the rain again.
Yes, come in here, your carpet's soaked.
Mind Angie's heads.
That's what I'm trying to
Never
do.
hit her on the head.
Need to pull this down a bit.
Hope you guys
So you can
are
make it
well.
Huh?
Oh, I need one of
Don't
those
worry about it, it'll
tubs.
dry out.
Huh?
It'll dry out.
We're opening it, we're getting plastered. Yes, Rob. Ugh. Anyway, hi Mystic. Were you told you never had the plot, so how can you lose it? Exactly. You lost the plot ages ago. I just thought it was my marbles I lost and never found them.
Mosquito got caught in the netting and was about to get gotten by the spider.
Oh, you remember spiders that we still need to evict? Right. This is too high.
Is that water warm? Or is it stone cold?
Warm. Well, it was warm.
It was warm an hour ago.
No, it's still kind of warm. Can anyone hear any? Can't hear anything because Time's snoring.
Pull it in again, please, mate.
I'm just going to have a before I start and then I can do the cut. That sounded like mini-me there, or was that me? So, yes, guys, you're actually going to see plastering in real time. We're going to do... So, what we thought, better than ballasting this time, guys, because you've seen so much of that. We thought, why not give you something different? Because you've already seen us do it on the episodes, like I said before. It now means that we can do something different.
There's the rain again. Put the thing on.
Oh, he's got it.
You have to put it quite late to do it.
Gandalf is never late. He arrives when he means to. Aaron named my soon-to-be model railway Aaronville. All of Maroon, where was that from? Pardon me. Which one? It's a bit, this reminds me, was it, where was it with Sydeney or Workers' Cottages, Rob? Where you got the picture with the drone that time?
Are you talking about the Anglesey Barracks?
The slate mines.
Anglesey Barracks and Anglesey Barracks in Clanberis.
Yes, so we've been there, and that's what sort of trying to see if we can upload that picture. Maybe you did with the cottages, but
Look, they don't have chimneys.
no, well, this one does because it's special. So we're thinking something of this, just to add something to it. Obviously, we also have slate that once we've plastered, we're gonna cut into.
Have you got the slate? Show them.
I have a bag of slate.
Bring it out so they can see it.
I have a whole bag of slate. Good job when you have slate local, isn't it, guys? So we're looking at once we've plastered to add that bit of realism, well, real products into it. But we need to get it plastered up before we go any further. We do have some bigger bits as well, but...
Mountains.
Who said mountains? I'm not showing mountains.
You said bigger bits.
But I thought you said it isn't a mountain because of a height.
Well, yours certainly are.
The crickets are going there.
It's
So,
not a mountain unless it's over 1,000 feet. That is 90 foot.
oh, my dad when he came here and said about that. Is it true? Gone from getting plastered to getting slated in 1 minute. Who's slating me? Shaking all over? Who's shaking? Is this shaking Andy? Just before we go on, let us know if the stream coming across okay, guys.
Yeah, well, you could do with not playing that, couldn't you?
Yeah, true.
It's only for that to use bandwidth. Smear the gum cotton from getting plastered, shaking over.
I need to start cutting it down. Cutting my sheets.
One sheet?
Politics.
No sheet on the bed.
No fork on the table.
No piece on the table.
No, no fork on the table. Why would you would have a fork on the table?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh my god. Oh, that was that scab, wasn't it?
Yeah, where's that toilet roll?
I don't know. So I'm just cutting a few strips which you guys can't actually see.
Bloody hell. What are you looking for?
You're going proper there, aren't you?
Yeah, that's bleeding quite well.
Right, I'm going to put that
There
side.
was some toilet roll.
I didn't realise it was blood. I was giving it.
Robert, hello buddy,
Feels
you
like a bit of
okay?
plastic.
Got the shakes in my knee bone. Ah, right.
That's alright, I'll go and get a piece of tissue.
I'm going to head off, guys. It was a pleasure watching. Enjoy the plastering, Grace. Catch you on the next one. No worries, Riggsy. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you later. Like we've said to you guys before, there is no stress on when you turn up, when you pop in, when you pop out, if you view a stream and if you don't. Obviously, we appreciate every one of you who's in, who's not, but don't feel pressured like you have to be here. I do appreciate it's not as much, it's not the same like watching it after. But I know some of you do flick through if you miss it. I think I'm going to do those strips again, you know. Do you want to see how I do a couple, and then you can have maybe a little go at it?
Alright.
So William might be doing plastering as well tonight. As I said, these that we bought are not completely covered, so I just cut off the bits that are going to come off anyway. Rob just tried to jump me by sitting in my window like an idiot. William's going to have a dab at this after he's seen what we've done.
Okay. What happens if he makes a mess of it?
We just take
I
it back
didn't say
off.
anything.
That's how much faith you have in William. Oh, you're going to mess it up.
Don't even have faith in myself.
You can tell he's my brother, can't you? Now, if we hadn't have been at the wedding, these strips would have been pre-cut. Oh, Litland, I'm in today. That was so funny.
What?
When they were signing my register and he just started humming, didn't he?
Yeah, we didn't get those shots either, did we?
Which shots?
Register.
No, but obviously didn't want them.
Not a lot can be done.
No. So what are we doing here with these bits you added on? Are we keeping them or are we
Yeah.
going flat? I need the glue then.
Oh, actually, these two.
Yeah. And those bits in there.
I think one day when we should be stuck. I think they were hot glued.
Ah, okay. They are staying then. Yeah, you might have to keep an eye on the comments because I've moved it away so it doesn't get covered in plaster.
Where are we?
I don't know. We're in Wales.
Why are you trimming the edges?
The reason I trim the edges is I found with these ones that we've bought is when they get wet and everything and you stick them onto wherever you're sticking it, they start coming away. And to try and get that smoother connection between one piece to the other, by doing this and getting rid of them, it seems to be a bit of a neater connection between one bit to another.
Tim Maslin says she's cutting plaster sheet that's going to be covered over in the second and third layers. Sodor says this way William has fun the next time you visit him he has a model railway.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually moving up here in the next, what, 4 to 6 weeks?
Well, let's not put a time scale on it just in case. We'll get upset otherwise. But hopefully.
Robert says I've been plastering my inclines to stop the ballast from falling through the gaps.
Huh.
What's it called? MoneyBrook? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Is it called MoneyBrook?
I think it depends where you are. I think America very much. Tammy might be able to tell us if they've gone or not. I don't know.
Aaronville. Live streams. Great company. Learning stuff and having a laugh. Bonus. Valley's 56. I've been nuking the layout from orbit to destroy the zombies. Ooh.
What's Valley on? Because I want some.
Yeah.
Not that I need it
Soda
tonight.
says, have you thought of putting a length of 009 track down and have a loco and wagons on the shuttle system? On the shuttle system. It's something we have thought of.
Do you want to flip the camera to talk to people actually while I'm cutting
That's
this? Because I don't want to see me cutting, do they?
Been sniffing the glue as well, Chris. Yes, MoneyBrook is a posh name for plaster cloth bandage. Well, I never knew that. Mystic, N-scale zombies are difficult targets. Yes, I can imagine that.
Oh yes, have you told them of your idea or are you not sharing
Which
that
one?
yet? Mentioning a scale. What you said to
Oh
me.
yeah, I'll remind me in a minute and I'll
Once you've read the comments and caught up.
just put it on, stringy bits will blend in. Model Railway Dino, good evening Rob and Grace. Hello matey.
Hey Dino.
Valley's glue is for ladies. Why is no one trying to phone your phone?
Trying to phone my phone? You mean your phone? Which mum? Mum or mam?
Mine. Oh yeah, that's not on my iPad, isn't it?
So obviously what we have done here, guys, though, is where this track is, we have covered it because that is down now. Not ballasted, but it's easier just to... I didn't put my gloves on, so I'm covered in... Where did I put the gloves? I swear I bought them in. Are they in the kitchen?
I'll check.
Kitchen or the desk, please, Wells. I thought I bought them in. I swear I bought them in. So, bear with me 2 seconds, guys.
Oh god, yeah, it's boiling. We're just closing it when the heavy rain comes. Okay, right. I didn't tell you to get out. No, I didn't. Oh, you got sort of mucking about. Right, sorry, we'll get back on the
Comments.
comments.
William's gone to check the gloves because I know I got them. Where I put them in.
Sean's in the house.
Hi, Sean.
MoneyBrook Junction's in the house.
And MoneyBrook Junction. Lisa or Mark or both of you.
GWR Buckley Junction. It was so nice to see his face on camera for once.
You mean you blue rubber ones?
Yes.
Right, okay. They're in your bag, I'll get them.
In my bag.
Yeah, on your desk.
Mystic says the wizard is as precise. Oh, Jesus, I'm drunk. Precise as she means to be. Timber says, think yourself lucky she's not applying it with tweezers. That's very good.
Yeah. This is the new ballasting method, you know.
Jerry's turned around and said there's too many streams on tonight.
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ray Bertelson, hi all, been jumping in and out here in the air, so we just call it plaster cloth. Well, that's the same thing that I call it, to be honest.
I've always called it mod rock.
No, I don't believe in no.
I think it depends where you are and...
MoneyBrook Junction, both of us sat in the garden with a cuppa.
Oh, nice. It's not nice enough for that here.
Stephen B, did it, Rob, and took a while and sent the video. No worries, mate, I'll check it in a minute. I'm just editing one at the moment, so I'm
Yes.
trying not to...
Was there a
take
whole
too
load
much
of them,
time.
though?
Yeah.
Just bring them all,
Okay.
please. He's such a good lad, my little brother, I've got to say. He'll get embarrassed if I say it with him in here.
Timber, if you put plaster bandage into a mechanical piano, it plays Beethoven's Fifth. Vesper, a lump of stone on a Vesper. Sorry, Valleys, a lump of stone on a Vesper. I'm a bit confused about that.
You're easily confused.
Brian says the plaster cloth should be applied to the base layer and add plaster and rocks afterwards. I call it white powder.
Yes. Have we got a card?
Buckley's said things came to a halt in the shed at the moment. Low funds and ran out of grass and glues.
Oh, buddy.
Sodor, with you working for the NHS or at least in medical care, why not ask the doctors and nurses to order extra plaster bandages?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll go down well.
We don't actually know anyone in the plastering department,
No,
do we?
we don't, haven't we? Oh, Sydney. That was bad.
Oh, God.
Sydeney Martin, I like this. Haven't seen too many streams where the streamer gets plastered. People are doing a diamond job on
Sharing.
sharing. Yeah, we'll reiterate it as always. If you've got train related video channels, sorry, to share, feel free to pass them on, and the mods will share the links because we're quite happy to support others. And there are some cracking. Jerry BBR, that geez, this is worse than moving individual grains of ballast.
Oi. I'll get the tweezers out if you really want.
Bally's 56. I've seen two famous streams where the streamer becomes, let's say out of it.
Oops.
Flymo, not since that incident on the Monday Club. Sydeney Martin, those who were there will know.
Oh, Monday Club? What's the Monday Club?
I don't know.
I feel unloved. I don't know what this Monday Club is. I'm not part of a club.
Can we tilt that back up now if you're going to...
Yes. I started this end. So what I could actually do, do you want to lift it up for a second? There we go. I can reach it a bit easier now.
Or you could just go down the side.
Yes. So what I did here, guys, with this is obviously the wire cutter. And I found that when I was plastering the hill over there, obviously it was meant to be more smooth, and it was. But just by laying the plaster, it still keeps that shape. There's bits I haven't taken off.
Sydney, question for you. Wouldn't putting watered down wall putty do the same as plastering? I've always wondered this, to be honest.
I have found a fitting that I need to sort before. Have we got the wire cutter there, actually? One or two bits that I need to, I think, just
I'm not sure it's going to reach. Oh yeah, it will, just. So what's everybody else's thought on Sydeney Martin's question? Watered down wall putty do the same as plastering. What do people think about that? While Grace is hacking away at her mountain.
You said it's not a mountain. Stop getting me because I'll start calling it a mountain again.
So if anybody drops any thoughts about that, because I would be interested in the answer about that as well.
How much does it cost though?
I don't know. Oh, that Monday Club Flymo. I'm with you.
Wait, what?
We won't ask you to go into details on that because we.
Is it like Fight Club? We don't talk about Fight Club. Is that what it is?
No, we don't want to be seen having to go at other people's channels, do we? Really? If that's what's meant, I don't know, or if I've just misconstrued it. That's a big word.
I know.
What are you doing?
Creating the texture here because there isn't texture, so you need it. Otherwise, it's
Did you
just.
say we can zoom in?
Yes.
No. No, we can only zoom into the centre. Unless I
Move it.
move it over that way.
Stick there than it does over there, does it?
That's entirely up to you. Stephen B, question, how do I get rid of the heart icon? I'll get rid of it now. That's my responsibility. I do apologise.
You not got rid of. I suppose we did start a bit late. And...
Yeah, yeah, I shall get rid of that now. Where are we? Channel concepts.
So, what I do to create like my slate look, guys, is I do just let this go completely random. So, whether it goes in thick, whether it goes in thin.
Hopefully, guys, that stupid heart icon will go in a second.
Right, is that going flat or am I blending that bit in?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Sydney, it's up to you. Use what you use. Rule 1.
Yeah, but it's nice to know the other ways as well.
Lee said use watered down polyfiller over the mod rock.
Oh, is that like that you see on other channels that use that putty to kind of cover it?
Yeah,
Nothing
like
more
wall
expensive
plaster.
one.
Well, you've got wall plaster and you've got polyfiller or...
What's that? There's a more expensive one as well, isn't there? Which, obviously...
Scott, oh, I'm running out. Here's a question about Fight Club. After it is revealed that he's fighting himself, does that mean all the other guys in the club have also been fighting their alter egos? Quite possibly. That is an extremely strange film.
No, I don't know if I've ever seen
It's
it. I
gone
know the
now.
quote.
Stephen B. Thanks. It interferes with the text. It annoys the heck out of me. Why we can't delete it permanently instead of having to do it in every single video?
You should be able to have a choice.
You can get the text to a sculptor mold or even use Artex. Hotwire is a bit too delicate. Tim Maslin, chat, if you're making TDM, is it best to use card for hard standing or clay? Stitch done over. Mark, never used that method myself, Sydney, but I know other things that people have used are sculptor mold, smooth finishing plaster and filler. Valley's 56. Has someone nicked my lighter? Sorry, mate, mine broke and I had to borrow somebody's. Timber served. Correct term is wall filler. Valley, no, it was in my pocket. Yeah, I did put it back there, mate. I had to light my bag, so I had to borrow one, sorry.
You know the amount of times, though, I swear, lighters, you go through stages of you either have all of them
Yeah,
or
Wolf
none of them.
Scenics, PW, I make my own sculptor mold. Yeah, we need to get Wolf Scenics, Paul Wood's channel. We need to hammer it with subscriptions, please, because it's really worth a visit, really worth a watch. Tim Maslin, card and clay. Card as clay makes it heavy, especially if you've got a portable layout. It's time to pay Bob's in the house.
It's been in for a while.
Oh, has he? Okay, fair
Yes.
enough.
But
That
then
was
you
really
haven't
good, thank
seen
you,
them
man.
in.
Benetton, I'm guessing this heart doesn't appear on StreamYard. Yeah, Bri, do me a favour, buddy. If you're familiar with StreamYard, can you drop us a private message, please, mate? Because I really, really want to get my head around that.
Right, that's finishing touches.
Ow!
Don't do that! Do that, you
Can we
absolutely.
zoom back out now?
Yes. Even though I was doing bits over here, that needs sorting out, but that won't be done till...
I was going to say, do you want it moved?
No, I'll start this side and see where it goes from
Is
there.
that rain coming back?
Move your
again?
coat, please, Wills, because I don't want to get essential plaster over your coat.
No, it's dry out.
So it is usually warm water. I think we've gone a little bit cold. Both work.
Oh, Wolf
Unless
Sex
you want me to
Scenics will be
re-warm it.
holding a... Will you two be quiet while I'm trying to talk? Plus, when I reach 250 subs, he'll be opening the competition. Tim, don't have the heart thing. Yeah, we have just got rid of it. What's up?
Does it need warming again?
Yes, it does.
Right, bear with me 2 secs. I'll start this eventually.
Yeah, no worries, Anfield. I'm a doer, not a thinker, you see, and I do struggle with just written instructions on things. Part of my struggle, so I just really I can't get my head around things by reading. Grace, have you needed to change your wires yet? I have the same hot wire cutter. It's awesome fun. We have once because it snapped. But yeah, it's a great piece of kit. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was, but I know it wasn't expensive. Sydeney Martin, did you use a photo of the white cliffs of Doesworth for inspiration on your cliffs? Probably. Even that, but I've got well, certain mental health issues and also a touch of brain damage, and it does make it difficult for me to understand things just by reading instructions and stuff. Brian, we'll message you after the stream, Rob. Cheers, mate. Paul Woods, I've got the same wire cutter plus a tabletop one as well. I'd love a tabletop wire cutter. Andy T, plasters, I would know have done the ceiling and full walls and be off down the cafe by now. Yeah, but this is Grace we're talking about. Come on, guys, play fair. Stephen B, what is your site? You've got me excited. I'm rather worried about that question. Timber, if you cover with wall poly, create a rough texture by scratching it with a knife and scratch them with a wire brush. Sounds like an idea. Stream is getting choppy. Oh dear. Let's have a look on it on here. Let's have a look. Let's go live. Just wave your hand in front of there for a minute. Let's see if that appears. We do have a bit of a delay as well, by the looks of it. It's okay again. Oh God, Grace is back.
Thanks.
Oh, I said that out loud, didn't
You
I?
did.
I think Grace has gone to the calf. Yeah. If she went to the calf, she would have brought coffee back in with her.
You either want me to do this or you don't. It's amazing I'm finally getting to this now.
Lee and Brian have both said they can help me out with StreamYard. Because it is getting a bit silly. We should be using StreamYard
Yes.
by now.
Because then we can get other people on as well.
6 to 8 months. If you're into streaming guitar histronics, check Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson. You might check it afterwards, mate. Can't play it now.
So,
We'll get told off. Right, I'm handing over to the pain in the bum anyway.
you're not a pain in the bum. You're a pain in mine. So,
2 against 1.
warm water is best. To be honest, I find it doesn't really matter how long you put it in for. But we are going to do the first one now. And because we're keeping this shape, unlike the other where I did do it wrong, I am going to be completely pressing against it, and hopefully
Can I have that on record, please?
all the holes are filled in then this time, because I can press against it.
That's the second time you said you did something wrong.
Only because you said I did it wrong, so I have to make life easy. Men are expected happy wife, happy life. Well, I'm playing fair. Can't say I'm doing more than that. So as you see, guys, I actually, one of the ones that I didn't cut, and then you just have a long stripy one that just gets in the way.
Well, that's it first.
As you can see, we are keeping our shape there. What? be okay at.
I got something. Oh, fudge sake.
What have you done? You've got something playing.
I've got something playing in the background and I thought it was a bloody video.
Language.
Money in the Bible, money in the book. Language? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I was scared the kahoonies out of me, so.
Who has done the most moronic, loudest swear word out of two of us?
If you amount my one to your many, I think yours outweigh mine, dearest.
They may well do, but...
Yeah, you've just admitted it. They may well do.
I didn't admit it. I said they may.
SJ Dusty, been knocking in my corner, but I'm going to head off now, feeling quite ill, so that's going to bed.
Hugs,
Thanks for the
dude.
stream. No worries, buddy. You please take care of yourself, and you know where we are if you need a chat. Biscuit? I'm seeing Biscuit. I can't move the comments up because obviously I got plastery fingers.
Scroll up on the comments, please, mate.
Yeah.
I just can't see if I've missed any. Scroll it down if you don't mind, please. Oh, not too fast. One more will make it set faster. Yep, Timber, that's why I went and redid the kettle. Duncan stick as quickly as you can.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can hear this in the background, does it?
I don't know.
It's
because...
YouTube music.
No, I know it is, but I suppose we could prove that it's YouTube. If
Yeah, that would be funny if we got a copyright strike
against YouTube music.
Against YouTube music. That would be so funny.
I suppose it's a way to test it.
Well, I won't aggravate it by playing it out loud.
But you were playing it out loud.
No, louder.
So yeah, as people have said as well in the comments, warm water is best and basically dunk and put on.
Dunk. Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's the towel I usually use actually?
I don't even know.
I forgot. There was something I knew I forgot.
Absolutely hopeless.
I'm not hopeless.
Yes, you
I'm just never prepared.
are. It's hopeless.
I'm just never prepared.
Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Hopeless is there really is no hope for me. One of these days I will be prepared. Until that day, however, William looks like a cat right now, trying to catch whatever flying thing is going around. As you see, these are a lot harder.
We have received an email from Stephen who sent a file via.
Ah, I ruined that. So a lot harder to cut once you've already made it wet. But I realised that piece was too long for
I'm
here with the hoping.
I'm downloading a file. I'm just hoping it doesn't interfere with the stream, but it shouldn't do. Because the majority of your stuff is upload. Make sure you stick that.
Ah, I ruined that bit.
Why?
Was it? Just, yeah. I'll cut it when it's dry, not wet.
You cut it when it was dry, not wet.
I cut it when it was wet, not dry. So in future, I need to cut it when it's dry, not wet. Sound like Chinese, don't it? What a giant.
Grace's brother is standing right beside me. Okay.
I'll flip the
Explain
camera.
something to me.
Yeah.
Why am I dating your sister?
That's a question for you, not me.
William passing my buck.
There's something not right there.
You
isn't
must
there?
have been drunk heavily.
Heavily drunk. Like
Or just plain stupid.
blitzed. Oh, speaking of which,
Come on.
we did get a little bit, didn't we?
What?
Inebriated.
No, more you and your mum than me. I was kind of looking after both of you.
You were tipsy.
I was tipsy, but that was it. You two couldn't even walk in a straight line,
Yeah, but I admitted to
which
it.
was funny to watch, actually.
I admitted to it.
No, I know you admitted to it.
Mum didn't.
No, she was like, I wasn't.
I wasn't drunk.
She went to the kitchen sink and just started giggling. Yeah. We're not big drinkers, guys, but we actually got a bottle of champagne at the last wedding because they were friends, and we don't drink when we're shooting. And we knew when it would be to celebrate. So Rob just decided one night, yep, today's the day.
We were actually working in the shed. Well, I was actually working in the shed. And I actually walked straight back into the house, grabbed this bottle of expensive champagne and popped the cork. And then went to town on it.
I think your mum had a glass, I had two. You had the rest of the bottle very quickly in concession. And then a shot of whiskey.
2 seconds. Try not to miss comments here. I don't know what last ones you've read.
Should be like around
Oh, Simon's off.
Oh, bye, Simon. Oh, guys. Oh,
He hasn't already got.
Yeah. If we do miss your comments.
Simon, SJ. SJ TrainWorld.
Yeah, if we do miss your comments, please, guys, repeat them. Obviously, when we're doing things like this, Rob's editing and I'm plastering, we might not necessarily see it. So please do repeat your message.
Definitely use StreamYard for some of your live streams, Rob and Grace. I will lay low for those ones though. Yeah, it's learning it, mate.
And I hear it's very heavy on me memory, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Always use cold water, but remember the warm water tip for the future.
Yeah, it does make a difference.
Stephen B's asking how's your art going? Art YouTube thing going. I don't know actually. Where's my phone? How many more subscribers?
I don't know.
Do you need?
We've not had the time to. In the next 2 weeks, I probably won't. But I will get back to it. It is in the plan. It's just you guys know.
37 still. Yeah, if someone can put Grace's link in again, anybody can jump over there. Just hit subscribe. You don't have to hit the notification of watching the videos. All we're trying to do is just get Grace's channel up to 50 subscribers so she can go live.
I prefer it there to TikTok.
Timber. It will stick better if you pre-coat the styrene with PVA glue. Even better if you let the glue dry before plastering.
You want to watch me PVA glue now, Timber?
Peter Norris saying using cold water gives you more time to model a plaster bandage. Flymo says I can attest to the laser model store products quite good. Ray Bertelson, that's a very valid point actually.
What?
If a piece is too long, just fold it back on itself.
That's not a bad shout, actually. If I make that
Easier than trying to cut it.
Yeah, if I make that mistake again, I will definitely use that tip, actually.
Brian saying who drove? I'm not sure who's that at.
Oh, who drove when we had the drink? We were at home, it's fine.
Oh, we were at home.
Although Mam wanted to attempt to go to the shop and we quickly told her no chance.
Timber, if you want to delay plaster setting, ice cubes of water make it colder. A few drops of vinegar will retard the setting time.
I found with this plaster, guys, especially, the warmer water does break it down a lot easier.
David Hinks, try using a paintbrush to get the mould in place. Gets in places your fingers can't.
Aha! I have that ready, actually. Funny, Rob should read that. I do have it for certain areas that just...
Dino, thank you very much for sharing Grace's channel. Yeah, if they wouldn't mind just popping over there, just hitting subscribe. You don't have to watch them. You don't have to hit the notification button just to get the numbers up.
I've not even posted at the minute.
Andy T, no major changes, just months of small details that seem to look like they were always there, but looking at the old videos, the layout was bare, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we get that as well. It looks very slow progress on ours, and then you look a few months back and you think, blood my neck.
Well, I couldn't believe it when I saw the video.
Ian Ryan, a new subscriber.
New subscriber.
Welcome in. First time here. How often is the stream on? Ian, we try to go live on Tuesday and Saturday evenings. As you will learn from the others here, that is usually GMT, which is supposed to be Greenwich Mean Time, but now it means Grace Maybe time.
Well, also our work, especially the Tuesday ones, can vary it. We could get called out on a job.
Dino Valley's sharing links. Here come the hiccups.
No, I know. I just thought of that.
StreamYard's easy to use, Rob. You can do a private test with me if you like. Not sure if people want to see more of my ugly mug on your live streams, though.
Oh, stop it. That's Mark, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't even need to tell me. I know who it is.
But yeah, join us on Tuesday and Saturday evenings, hopefully, all being well, to join in our streams, usually sort of 6-7 o'clock onwards. And then we try and get a video out twice a week, usually now on a Wednesday and a Sunday.
Just so you don't have to see my face too many times in one 24-hour space.
Yeah, we don't want you to don't want you to feel any more sick. But yeah, it can vary. The guys here will attest, and thankfully they're a brilliant bunch of guys. They are patient and very forgiving if things go wrong outside.
Oh, they like to tease me, of course.
Because we do have a few dramas in our lives at the moment, don't we, Wells?
Definitely.
That cause the occasional hiccup, I think would be the correct word.
You mean like parents, the sister?
Yes.
I suppose
Our sister
me.
who isn't, no, she isn't in. Yeah, unfortunately, my sister had to go back into
Again.
hospital again yesterday. She was quite poorly. She'd come out of Walton after 31 days, came back home, went back into hospital, came back out, and sadly she was also back in from yesterday. But thankfully she is in a local hospital, so it's not a massive journey to go and see her.
Got a last
Oh, thank you. David Hinks has just reminded me to ask a question. What are your thoughts, guys? I'm going to flip this on me just.
Oh, was this for one that you were...
Genuine question for you guys now.
that I meant to remind you?
We had a suggestion stroke comment on one of our videos. Can't remember who off, so I do apologise to that person. What is everybody's thoughts of getting a few N-gauge Metcalfe kits and putting them on the far end of the layout for sort of, it's not depth of field, is it? That's me thinking photography
Well,
wise.
it kind of is.
It's to
That
get
perspective.
perspective, that was the word I was looking for. I am most impressed with
I
you
know.
guys.
That's going to be the last one for the year. I better
Yeah,
crack
you
on.
need to lie down now, don't you?
I better be pressing
Yeah,
that
so what are your
arm
thoughts on
on
having a few N-gauge kits for a bit of perspective on the layout, please? And I shall pass you back to Grace.
I don't want to see me, really.
Forced perspective. Thank you.
Ah. So I was
Right.
halfway there. We thought depth of field. I suppose it's kind of...
House Island's very small and far away, like a double O gauge and reel. Yeah. Brian says stop it, Mark. Yeah, stop, Mark. You're not allowed to beat yourself up anymore. We decided that.
What on earth was that?
Just telling Mark to stop beating himself up.
No, did you not hear that sound outside that sounded like a cow?
No. Sydeney Martin, sending prayers for your speedy recovery, Rob. Thank you so much. Same with Peter Norris. Thank you much. Thank you much. You got 2 seconds. Let me read this.
Yeah.
Forced perspective.
Perspective.
Only works if the layout is more than 3 feet deep. Yes. In some areas, this is 4 feet deep, so it will work. Tim Maslin, you can try it, but you could try cut and shutting leftover stuff from what Grace has made, Rob. Not a bad call.
I wouldn't go my kit back.
Slimo. The problem with MDF cut bridges that the bases need supporting as they can bow in time and use as support straps and straps are best. They work for forced perspective if placed in the right manner. Yes. So maybe try one. Can someone share Wolfsex Scenic's address channel again, please? Stephen B's asking for it. Model D, Railway Shed Dino, the noise will be someone at the window, Grace.
Yeah.
Sodor, if there's TT gauge builds, you can use them too. If on a road, 00 closest, the other side of the road and the hills are furthest away. Tyrone Wiley.
Oh, hello.
I was going to say, Tyrone, are you a new member?
No,
for
he's
us?
not new. He's not in as
Oh,
often.
okay.
I
Only
can't remember. I
basic.
don't think he's UK.
I could do with a lot more space if you have an N scale. Oh yes, that's our next plan, is going N scale in the same space, so it'll be ridiculous.
I thought it was N gauge, not N scale.
N scale, N gauge, same thing. Stop nitpicking. Paul Wood's sharing his own site again. Thank you very much, Paul. Peter Norris, I've used N gauge people, etc., to get perspective in that distance.
I've actually got those HO horses that Alex got me.
Tim Maslin, I agree with Sodor. TT120 would probably work better, Rob. Yes, that's not a bad
There's
call.
not many buildings yet for them. I know Metcalfe don't do them, do they?
Well, we can find some. Tyrone, oh yes, I do apologise, my friend. Now you've said that, exactly. I do remember you.
So what I've done here, guys, as well, I'm not sure how close you can actually see, because this is live rather than a like pre-recorded thing, is certain parts it has folded over itself, but again I'm keeping that to add to the texture, the randomness of it. I know we've been suggested if I need to.
Mark got you. I'm sorry, Stanover has got you down pat, and you cannot argue.
Go on.
And I
We'll
totally
always
agree with
argue.
you, Stanover. Mark has turned around and said, I'll try and stop if Grace stops saying about people not wanting to see her face when they quite clearly do. Mark, you are a diamond.
No, I think someone would prefer my mountains, let's be fair.
Yeah, well, that's Jeff, and he doesn't come in anymore.
Well, he might watch, but he can't comment.
No, I'll agree with it. You hit a nail on the head there, mate. That was very well said.
And did you let
Valley's
Snowy know?
56. Yes, I did. Grace looks like a proper paramedic plastering a client.
This is bone, guys. Might be doing something a little bit wrong. Plaster bone.
Right, I'm going to go and... Did you want a drink?
Sure, yeah.
Or do you want tea or coffee?
Tea.
Right.
He's always tea.
Well, he's going to have to read the comments then.
Well, you've got a job.
All right.
And then we can do a swap in a minute and you can do some plastering. Are you watching what I'm doing, by the way? Yes?
Yeah, but I probably won't be doing it. I'll be leaving that to you.
No, I
Where
won't.
was Rob up to with
You
this?
want to have a bit? Grace looks like a Valley 56. Grace looks like a proper paramedic plastering client. What I tend to do is usually read out who's
Yeah.
read it. Not the full name, but like Finneton, we know is Brian. But if you just say Finneton, it saves saying the whole
Yeah.
name. So guys, William is taking over the comments for a minute. So please excuse him if he doesn't get your name right. Obviously, he does not know you guys yet. So
As long as he calls out the people channels.
yeah, that's what I just said, and
Yeah.
shortens them so he doesn't have to say the whole thing out. So obviously,
And don't pick on Finneton either,
Right.
because Finneton isn't very special to me.
they have an OnlyFans together.
Yes.
God help us.
Hot
Where's
Dog
Pete?
Pilot was saying, does it make it Brokeback Mountain?
Oh dear. I don't know. Number one rule. Suppose we couldn't name it Brokeback Mountain, but I got told off for calling it a mountain, didn't I, guys? Because the roof ain't tall enough,
It's a hill.
unfortunately. And nobody asked your opinion. You're just reading the comments.
Yes.
You admit you're just reading the comments.
Finneton said, used to be supply classic car parts to a company in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
And then Jerry's saying, if a patient looks like that, they need more than a paramedic.
Yeah, what is it, a black ambulance, Jerry? Yeah, a bit past it at that point. Although they probably would if they were thinking I was a paramedic, so maybe that's what would actually happen to the patient.
A couple people giving their tea requests, but Rob's already left, sadly.
Yeah, I hope he comes back with one for me. He is quite good at that, to be fair. But yes, that is usual wills. If one of us is making a drink, people will put in their requests. Might be a bit cold by the time they get here, but
Have a good night, David Hinks.
oh, is David heading
Yeah.
off? Night, David, lovely. Thank you for tuning in as always, buddy. Hopefully by the time you see this next, we should at least be plastered up completely. Oh, I didn't do a very good job of cutting it, did I? So, what do you prefer, guys? Ballasting or this? I have to ask. I don't know what happened to my towel. I think it got binned, probably. Anybody else say now?
Roger Winson, just saying hello.
Hello, one all. Just woke up. Grace is building mashed potato mountain. Close encounters. Hi, Roger. My younger brother William is on my comments, so bear with him. He is still new to it, but I think he's doing pretty well. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see what people think if they prefer ballasting or this.
Hot dog saying variety of spice of life.
Well,
Is the spice of life.
yeah. Well, this is a great thing. This is what I wanted to eventually get to, Andy, to be honest. To the point where it's just like bits of everything for your line side. Because I know ballasting can be a bit boring. I know you guys enjoy watching it. But now that we've actually got this built and we've plastered before, you know, like you said, it's something different. And I suppose it means you guys that always watch our lives get probably a little sneak peek. But is that a bad thing by it being a regular to our lives?
So did Dan saying getting plastered or stoned. Tough choice.
Ha, not getting stoned yet. Not quite yet. That's later on. Yeah, this plaster can be a bit funny, these sheets. Sometimes they work really well, sometimes they don't. I find just add lots of water and it'll work eventually.
So did Dan saying this hill / mountain could be innuendo hill.
Yeah, we've got to get innuendo into one of the names of something. We do with our channel.
Did you
It's
take Sugarworth? I can't remember.
No.
No, plain.
he has it like me.
Yeah,
Well,
I noticed that the chat's a bit tame tonight. It's a bit well behaved,
Yeah.
isn't it?
probably
come on.
because William's here.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Someone drag this chat through the floor, please.
Oh, you can start it as well.
I'm making drinks.
Oh, you have orders as well.
Valley saying blasting has its regular thing, but whatever you're doing, sexier.
Is it the suit, guys? Not that you can see that, actually. All you can see is my hands, isn't it? But yes, plastering is the new sexy, as they say, isn't it? That really isn't getting there. So I might have done this one a bit long, because I find if it's too long, it won't go into the shape of what I want.
Peter Norris saying both ballasting and plastering have their joys when they go well.
Yeah, when they go well. Not when I'm flying ballast everywhere, yeah, guys? Keep feedback coming. We love it. Go on, what someone just said, the way you're chuckling there.
I'll let you see it.
You'll let me see it, will you? How kind of you. So, get your tits out, Rob. Chris, I'll let Rob know when he's back. I was brave earlier, Rob, but you missed it. I missed it as well, Pete. Did I reply to it? My pet hate is soldering. Oh, you won't like Rob's as much then, will you? Can you lift that up slightly again? Because people can actually barely see this. Just lift the actual mount, please.
What's that going to do?
Because I can move this. No, lift it. Because I've realised, there we go, sir. Can people actually see it? Oh, if they see me, it's not a bad thing. I kind of know what I look like. And I've got to show off my new GMT suit. Oh, I don't want all those bits in there.
Jerry saying, I already left the stream tonight because the presenter was getting stoned, only to come over here and see someone getting plastered.
Oh, that was bad, Jerry. Oh, I've got bits attaching to me.
Stan over saying, not Peter, Grace, it was me. Or
We always enjoy Grace's mountains. Not Peter, Grace. Sorry, you've lost me there. Did I reply to your comment then instead of sorry, buddy? Far out, Jerry. Peter, not soldering was kicking my ass until I realised it was the ironing. I was using not getting hot enough. New iron, and now I enjoy it. That's the thing, actually. Rob had a cheaper one to start off with, and he then got a slightly more expensive one, and the difference in it is incredible, actually. You know, just for cheap ones you can pick up from, like, your local hardware store. He got this one online. I can't remember how much. But it's brilliant from having a holder to, you know, holder for things. It's a cracking bit of kit, to be honest. And I've got to look at similar clips for me for things. Oh, I hate these stray pieces. Do you want to have a knack at this?
No thanks.
You see me doing it like, nope.
Why should I get my hands dirty when I can just see you?
You have gloves.
Yeah.
There are large gloves there. Not just smalls, because I know I'm a weird one with only small.
Has he managed to insult anybody yet?
No, he's just insulting me. People are going on
What?
about
That's
about my
not insulting.
mountains.
Good man.
Yeah, people are going on about my lovely mountains. And if you don't comment they're lovely, you will certainly be in the doghouse. And the patio is being started tomorrow.
Oh yeah, 2 people there not liking soldering.
Oh, I didn't notice this.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. How much did your solder machine cost you? Wasn't too expensive, was
My
it?
solder machine.
Yeah, I can't. Your solderer.
If I could, my solderer.
And what
Matt.
Maddie said earlier.
My great English there.
I'll find the order and I'll let you know.
Because, as I said, you do have the... Hey, Judy! Hey, Bubba! Can't give you a proper kiss because I've plastery hands. Sorry, guys, I just realised the doggy was here.
Roger's saying, okay, Grace, what type of rock are you attempting to create? Sandstone, granite, chalky?
We're going on Anglesey, so slate.
North Wales.
North Wales, yeah. So we're going off to hopefully achieve a slate look. That's why it's very much cut out. If you see round here, there is quite a lot of it that you know, they've cut it out to mine it, and then hopefully bits of grass eventually will be added on.
Stefan, basically what they've done is just put me on chat right now, so you all have to listen to my voice.
What's up? What are you replying to someone?
Yeah, saying, what do you do, William?
Yeah, you're a reader at the moment. Eventually we might get him doing something. Although actually you did a fantastic job of track cleaning a little while ago, didn't you? Before we covered it all up, didn't you? Last time you were down.
Ages ago.
That was
was
ages
before
ago.
the track was even set up.
No, I know. So he has done track cleaning before, guys. To be fair, Will's just gets stuck in.
Just tell them I'm going to put a link to the soldering station in the chat.
Rob's going to put a link to the soldering station, guys, for anybody that is interested. How much was it, Rob?
I didn't actually look.
But you said it was a difference in it heating, wasn't it? It just, the cheap one did not get hot enough, did it?
47 quid.
Which, compared to a cheapy one, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but saving up for it is worthwhile, isn't it?
It's a brilliant piece of kit. The only downside, and I disagree with, is that you get 5 or 6 nibs and
Yeah.
absolutely no way to store them.
Yeah, they didn't think about that, did they?
No, they didn't.
Finnerton, they actually have some bits of slate that they're going to be using in the actual building.
Someone's been listening.
Where did you put it? And we'll bring them back out.
Down there.
That's the small bits. We do have a few big bits as well.
we have these, just a small amount, small compared to what we do actually have, and we can actually cut them in so we can have realistic rocks.
Other side.
The other side.
Even William knows where I put the things.
White Cliffs of Anglesey. Indeed, Andy.
Yeah.
Kill it with fire and nuke it from orbit. My general order. I think Valleys is still trying to kill his zombies.
Oh yeah.
Are you playing something like what was it? It's not City Builder or something like that, Valley.
City Skylines.
City Skylines. That was it. That's the one I was thinking of. Faded Foe, Mysterious Mechanics back.
Hey.
They only weigh 200 weight. Thanks, Dinner. Feck's sake, they're getting plastered and stone. Jerry, that was bad. Stephen B, I've downloaded it. I'm going to watch it in a minute. I've just been making everybody blooming drinks. A concentration on Grace's face.
Well, at this point, I'm a little bit short, so I'm struggling up the top.
So now we've got a view of you and the plaster.
And my mountains.
Valleys, now I'm just unhinged. Valleys, that is the best way to be, dude. Brian is off. His bed is calling him.
Brian, you take care, lovely. I know you've not feeling 100%.
Oh, that's not a
either.
bad shout.
What?
Paul, get some plasticine. Push those into the plasticine and make moulds.
That's not a bad shout, actually.
Growler, hope no one's buried under all that plaster. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not. You see this look, guys. You saw the look. Ian's just going getting a beer. Mine's a cold one, please. Yeah,
just
night,
made
Brian. You
yourself a
sleep well,
coffee.
buddy. Thanks for joining us. Ah, Snowy's in the house.
Ah, hi,
Rob.
Snowy.
Can I finish talking, please?
Sorry.
Popping in quickly, say hello and thanks for the good wishes. Love the snowy covered mountains, Grace. Yeah, thankfully the snowy covered ones.
But yes, a happy birthday, sweetheart. We love you lots.
Sodor, Danaman, yeah, tea-like thingy going. You said Saturday's video would reroll all. Yeah, I can't upload it with Grace's stream going out. I can't upload it at the moment. So it will be uploaded overnight.
Oh, did we say Saturday?
You could well have said Saturday. And it'll be early preview for the Patreon members on the top tiers. And then it should be live about 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
So yeah.
But yes, the tea light looks amazing.
But I do apologise, guys. So what we decided was, because we have the lives on Tuesdays and Saturdays, well, we were putting the updates and the lives the same days. So to give people a chance and a break and more throughout the week, we've changed them to a day later.
Right. Roger Windsor. Slap a load of plaster on it, let it find its own shape and stand back and be amazed at what you've created. Oh, that's the point. Snowy, is a certain doggy with you or elsewhere? Roger Windsor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Has Roger just come in, has he?
Yes, not long.
Oh, right. Okay. Roger, I hope you're keeping well, buddy. I have been watching some more of your videos. I adore that boat. So, shit.
Is that one with the water and me?
Oh, it just looks
The water scene,
stunning.
isn't it? And the water's kind of like outside it in like 3D. Does that
Doggy is with Snowy. So hello to the doggy as well. I won't shout out the doggy's name. But hello to the doggy. Snowy, give him
And to the family.
give Doggo a scritch on the back for us.
And we send love to the family as well,
And
don't
love
we?
to the family, obviously. Goes without saying.
No, there. Well, where she is.
Valley's 56. I'm in a strange mood because I've been reading Ben Aaronbitch, Rivers of London's books. Okay.
Never heard of her. Personally.
Melissa waving to you too.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Daughter.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Melissa. I hope you're keeping well, love.
Forgive him, Snowy. I almost called you your name then. With his brain damage, sometimes I just need to remind him, and then he's like, "Oh yeah." Was there any more glitter today?
Glitter?
Yes. Breakfast.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what was this about breakfast glitter, Snowy? Ian Press, hail, I'm back. The mountains are looking good. Roger Windsor, to all on here, a big hello from the shack in the woods. Yeah, Roger Windsor, definitely another channel to watch. If someone can share his as well, please, because he does amazing stuff. Which, has it been revealed?
No, that's in this one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you said about the tea lights. So I don't think...
Ian Ryan?
No, I think they know we have it, but not what.
Oh, what? Yeah. Okay.
Just let's not say too much in case.
Not Gary Glitter. No, not Gary Glitter. Yeah, there we go. Someone's
Twisted
brought it down.
it.
Thank you very
Someone's
much.
twisted it.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Raymond. We needed someone to bring it down.
Sorry, Snowy. We did ask someone to twist it. To twist something, anyway.
Back with a beer and a whiskey. Cheers. Not too bad. It's very relaxing evening. Thank you very much, Ian Ryan. Growler. Well, managed to knock over my Azuma earlier right onto the floor. Over an hour to put it back together.
Oh,
I'm frightened to ask what an Azuma is.
I'm guessing a loco, but I could be wrong. Whatever it is, it's not nice when you have to put things back together.
Snowy breakfast was covered in pink edible glitter. Oh yes, everybody, if you could wish Snowy a happy birthday too.
21 again.
Yep, 21 today. So everybody please wish Snowy a happy birthday. Where are we? Good evening. Marin's in the house.
Marin, hi buddy.
Peter Norris, great to check in with you guys. Just had a cup of Horlicks and must be nearly bedtime. Blessings and good night. Peter, thank you so much for joining us. It's always appreciated, my friend. You sleep well, buddy.
Thank you, Peter, lovely. Catch you on the
Ian
next one.
Press. I believe your photos and videos did come through. Well, once I've got this episode uploaded out of the way, I'll do another subscriber showcase on Monday, I think it is. Mysterious Mechanic 24, would you make something Halloweeny on your channel?
Would it be worth... No, because there's always going to be one day that it's next to, isn't it? I was trying to think of when to do it, but there's always going to be a date when it's next to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't work.
Everybody saying happy birthday to Snowy. Thank you very much. Stanover, thank you very much for sharing Roger's channel. Everybody saying good night to Peter and happy birthday to Snowy. 21 again and again and again and well,
not that many times.
No, maybe once.
Anyway, a lady never reveals her age.
Exactly, and a gentleman never asks.
Then why do you ask?
I didn't ask.
You would have asked me at first, I hope.
Yeah, but I was going to say something. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm just going to whisper this.
Yeah, but you know that's probably gone on there because it's very sensitive.
Okay. Well, if anybody...
So somebody has lowered the tone for the entire evening, dear.
I am waiting to move Jake first. Happy
Donegal.
birthday, Snowy. Very happy returns. Happy birthday, Snowy. Oh, thank you, guys. That actually does mean a lot that you're taking the time to say happy birthday to Snowy.
Means a lot to us. We knew we could rely on the power of our amazing community. Yeah. The power!
Did you say Tammy and Ray were possibly in and out?
I don't know because it depends how bad the storms got for them. I don't want to know.
What?
We just said which one's bigger.
That's your brother you're talking about, you sick.
That's why I said I don't want to know.
That's
I don't want to know.
Talking about tea. I'm British, unlike you.
Can you take over the comments just while I have a click on here, please?
How can you be British unlike me? We're siblings, you idiot.
Don't know what planet you're from, but yours the same.
Need to find out. There we go.
I love how you just slurp that tea in the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. ASMR. William drinking tea. Now you're supposed to whisper, William, when you read the comments. Because it's a way in its heart.
What the hell are you two talking about?
Jerry's heading to sleep.
You're supposed to whisper it.
He's been on a ghost at 6 a.m.
Jesus.
I'm feeling it now.
Oh, Jerry. You know what? It's funny when we're like out asleep. I don't get it. If I keep myself awake from a point I'm really shattered, I'll just be wide awake again. And I'm like, please let me sleep. So, is Jerry heading off, did you say?
Yeah, he's calling it a night.
Yeah. So you take care, Jerry, lovely. And we'll see you on the next one.
Marin saying, how many 21s can you cram into a lifetime?
Depends how well.
Enough to make you feel young. I like that reply.
Yes, I do.
That was rather quick of me. Why am I downloading that twice, like a wally?
You said it.
Shut the hell
I'm just going to agree with you, the love of my life.
Right.
What? You are the love of my life. I'm not lying.
Oh,
Ooh.
when was that downloaded?
Oh, is this for missing ones again?
No, I'm trying to remember whose is what.
Of what?
Can you ask anybody in the chat if they've sent a wee transfer titled Trying Your Way?
What? Trying, did you say?
Trying.
Anyone here sent a WeTransfer trying your way? Please reveal yourself if it is you. Only because Rob hasn't got the name down of who it is. So that would help us a lot, please, especially in terms of crediting. Pretty please.
Sodadan saying it wasn't a slurp of tea, it was a sound effect for a troubled river.
Yes, I suppose so. Oh, at least these guys defend you more than they do Rob.
Yeah, I need to.
Well, I'm new here. It
Yeah.
will wear off in a bit.
It'll wear off.
Tim Maslin also heading out for the night.
No worries, Tim. Thanks for checking in, buddy.
Dimber Surf also saying bed is calling.
Night, Timber. Suppose we have started later tonight, but hopefully it means...
Yeah.
But it means going a bit later means our ones abroad might get to view a bit more than they usually do.
Are you letting your brother do anything?
He doesn't want to, so I'm not going to force him.
Why not?
You ask him.
Why not?
I don't know.
Is it because of what I said?
No. Can't even remember what you said.
So yeah, I'm thinking we did say about doing a later one at some point, didn't we? So
Yeah, not tonight, though.
it's not.
Seriously, not tonight.
No, but it's not too late. I've actually just looked at the time. It's relatively early still, so we're not too bad.
Roger saying definition of a model rail builder. A box arrives in the post. First thought, not what you ordered, but what you can make with a cardboard box.
Yes.
We have loads of cardboard underneath. You guys taught me well about kit bashing. And for somebody that used to tell me, don't keep it, what did you need me to do? Did you not need
Not
me?
flat.
I'm not there yet.
Not flat.
I'm gonna. But you didn't want it flat.
Adrian also heading out for the night.
No worries, Adrian. Take care, lovely. Thank you for tuning in.
Just heading to get some soldering done before.
We'll
is
all
that
try and get back to the earlier times.
Well, it's only because of today, isn't it, that we've ended up later.
Ian Ryan is saying, what times do you usually start?
We plan usually to go on live around 7. Obviously, this is Grace maybe time we're talking about. So occasionally it does start later because usually I'm not ready.
It's
And
never usually this late, is it?
No, it isn't usually this late unless we've had something pre-planned. So usually if you're on Facebook, we try to put it there. We do also put a message out for our patrons on there and on the communities tab over here on YouTube. We try and give people a bit of a warning. So like this morning we said 7, then realised what the plan of the day was. A bit different than we expected. So that's why we then updated it for 8. But if it's getting near to the time, I will at least try and set it up if we're definitely going live, like I did tonight. So I think guys were looking before 8 and I'd set it to 8:15 just because of how late we got back. So there are ways that we try and be, but usually midweek as well with our job, we sometimes get called off to a job because we're also on our mental health team, more of a specialised team. So sometimes we do have to go and do jobs like that, which again will affect it, but we do always try and keep everybody updated if it has to cancel and move to another day. So we try and do our best to keep you guys updated with what's going on. Bless you.
Raymond saying, are you going to add climbers to those mountains?
Could do. It's not a bad call.
One thing we did, no, that's on there actually. We said to Alex about some horses in the wild, didn't we?
Yes. That'll be on that.
That'll be on the other one actually, yeah.
I think that's a bit steep for horses.
Really? The goats and everything?
Yeah,
That's a
those are
goat.
goats, not horses.
Wild
Yeah.
horses. Do you know some wild horses go on really steep hills?
I would love to see a wild horse climb that. I really would.
Stefan saying, by the way, Rob,
What?
video I called is it's a learning curve.
Huh?
Oh, it's a learning curve.
Oh, have you got it wrong?
Stefan.
Oh, while you've got that up, do you want to post our members and patrons in a minute as well, please? So obviously,
I think just give a general shout out.
no.
Because I mean, I can do, but it takes up a lot of space.
What? On my comments?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So a big thank you to our patrons and members, including our newest one tonight.
We did actually get a negative comment
Where?
regarding posting all names and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Seriously.
Oh.
So I'd rather not upset loads of people, but if you give a general shout to all of them. And
Yes.
Moderators and
So,
subscribers.
yes, a big shout out to our members and patrons. As I said, one we've got tonight as well. RGJ, I think I'm looking at this without looking at my list. Electrics has become the newest member tonight.
What? We've got 2 tonight.
No, he's the first, but because he's the one tonight, I can, as our newest one. But obviously we appreciate everybody's comment, everything, and obviously our mods that keep everything safe, all the links posted. So if you have a channel that you're new starting or would like some more viewers, please let our mods know and they can get your page shared as well. We had our success was to Jason at Barnabas, who we didn't even know at the time, finding our channel. I don't know if somebody sent it to him or he found it. I think it used to work that he got sent them, but without that shout out we would not be where we are. So we just want to try and pass that on, and
like
help
you say,
other
once we
people.
can get StreamYard sorted,
We can get other people
we
on.
can get other people on on our lives, can't we?
Well, it means when I'm doing things like this, it means they can talk as well. Oh, that actually works there. Big
I
bottle
don't know
there.
if this is towards us or someone else, but Roger saying rock moulds will be on their way to you. You're going to need them.
Oh,
Huh? Roger.
thank you very much. If that is directed at
I was going to say, if it is directed at us, thank you very much, love you. You didn't have to.
Could you perhaps
It is appreciated.
send some instructions on how to use them as well, just so we don't break things?
You always break things.
Yeah, we've got an incredible amount for us, I will say, of members and Patreons now.
And also our donators one time
Yes,
and
all the
gifts and
donators
things.
one time. Yeah, I'll finish talking when you don't interrupt. Yeah, so we've got an incredible amount of members, Patreons, who support us each month. We have an amazing amount of people who send us gifts, either one-offs or regulars. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to recognise you just in case you don't want to be. And like Grace has said, moderators, members, subscribers, all of you, we love you all dearly. We couldn't get anywhere without you.
Well, it's everyone, isn't it? All our comments for tips, tricks. It's everyone has helped in their way, whether it's just a comment, sending donations.
I thought that's what I said.
I know, I'm just
Why are you cutting such a small strip?
because it's for there.
Why not just use a big strip and bend it over?
No, because that makes it a bit difficult. Just
Yeah, it would have been easy to put a big strip over.
no, let me. Just do what I'm doing.
Snowy is saying thank you to everyone. They're heading out to spend some time with their family tonight.
You enjoy, sweetheart, and we will catch
Amazing.
up with you soon. And love to the family.
And hugs to doggo as well, of course.
Oh, I wonder if she finished the fairy garden with going.
Set for 18. Oh, Sodor says we set those things start at 8:15. Started at 8:29, then Grace at 8:30. So, yeah, that's very true actually, because you disappeared off for a week.
Well, yeah, let's be honest. It was a bit of a different one tonight.
Mysterious mechanics having trouble with his phone.
Oh, that's not good.
Which Rob's going? Is there a Robert going? Oh, we missed one.
There's a Robin. We have another Rob.
Wolf Phoenix Paul Wood saying see you, Rob.
Ah.
I don't know if that's
Could it
true.
be part because it's live chat, not?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that is full chat.
Yeah, it is. Flymo saying goodnight there, Snowy, and have a great evening. Just a quick one. Snowy is actually a female Flymo.
Why? What did
But-
Flymo say?
Good. Have a great evening, sir. But Flymo wasn't to know.
Although that will probably make Snowy chuckle slightly.
That will
so,
make her laugh.
you know, it's not a bad thing. Snowy's not going to be
Hot dog
offended by
Andy,
it.
if it's a slate mountain, no climbers. Donegal Dad Rail. Good night, all. Sandman is calling. Thanks very much for joining us, Donegal Dad. Much appreciated as
Good
usual.
night, buddy.
Mark, is it? I do apologise. Not far off here too, Mark. Good night, Donegal Dad. Keep safe. Maybe William will understand. Maybe William will understand what. What have I missed?
Once done, Stephen.
Oh, okay. Flymo, all 4 of my videos pull at Wolf Scenics PW. Dragon Junction's in the house.
Lord Owl.
Lord Owl.
Well, hello, Lord Owl. Us peasants, are we allowed to be within your presence? Your lavvy is looking fine today.
As Flymo says, all rise, Lord Owl in the house. Everybody's saying
Hello to Lord Owl.
hello to Lord Owl. Dragon Junction Mark 2, link put in. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you were absolutely on top of the links tonight, mate. Well done. Ian Ryan, time for med. Thank you for the stream. I have memory of SpongeBob SquarePants, and I will try and get in again. Tuesday and Saturday, 7ish. Yeah, 7ish, as in Grace Maybe time. You'll get used to it. Take care and thanks for joining us. Hot Dog Ann says, the night to get plastered is at Dragon Junction. Flymo, good save. I wouldn't be so rude as to ask a lady on her birthday. Well, very good save. William, can you please say my name right? Stephen.
Well, I'm not good with names.
That's all right. Valleys is off as well.
What were you
Must go
saying?
bye-byes and all 4 legs in the air. Bit too much information
Huh?
those Valleys, but there you go. Night, mate. Thanks for joining us. Night, Chris. Night, Valleys 56. See you, Chris. Night, Chris. Stay safe. William. Thanks, William, he's saying. You can tell what I heard that the first time. I'm dreading to ask. Roger Windsor. As I have missed most of the night live stream, we'll go to the beginning and late and catch up. And I'll be up all night on these strong painkillers. Oh, that's not good, mate.
buddy.
Not good at all. All sex. Cynics has shared Tammy and Ray's. Stand over. Try my best to trying to be useful for once. You're doing extremely well, sir.
I just thought the guys haven't actually commented on something this evening.
What's that?
Oh, I'm not using the purple tweezers.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
Yes,
You didn't read that out to me,
I did.
did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Brain dead grace moment.
Clearly. I've only just realised myself that's the only reason I thought of it. I was like, oh yeah, it's purple.
Hurricane's in the house, is he?
But this is how good model railways are, Guy.
He impresses. Oh, I'm off one. I've been a good straight night. Sleep well, buddy. Thanks very much for joining in with us.
Take care. But this is the thing, I was very manic when I came on and I
Marin-
have calmed down a bit.
Did we announce that Marin had been in, or Marin had been in for a while?
No, Marin, you said hello when
okay.
Marin
I do
joined.
apologise. Raymond Leggs, will there be a waterfall or water trickling down? That's a distinct possibility that we hadn't even thought of.
Oh, water.
Oh, I didn't realise Pete was in the house.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he is. Oh, hi Grace and Rob and everyone.
Oh.
Hope all okay.
Oh, has he just nicked on? We haven't missed him the whole
No,
live
I
or
was gonna
something.
say. Bayern 19, hi Adam, hi Delph. Stephen B wants to know, are you going to be using the purple brush though?
I've used it. I was
Unless-
literally using it when I commented.
I think they were referring to your ballasting brush.
No, it's
Possibly.
pink.
Where's
The
that pink,
brush
is
is
it?
pink. It's for tweezers. However, if you get me the tweezers, I can use them.
No, you're not using the tweezers.
Oh, well, why not? Everyone loves my tweezers so much.
But yeah, the brush is purple.
But it's the point that, you know,
That's like
Pete wanted to buy mine.
that's like liar liar. The pen is blue.
Yeah.
How the hell are you anyway, Pete? You keeping well, mate?
Oh, he was away holidaying last week, wasn't he?
Oh, Pete's always on holiday.
No, that's
I think
someone else.
I think he does that, so he's got no signal, so he doesn't have to put up with us.
Yeah, true. Do you know what happened to my towel? I have the grey towel that was scrap towel for plaster, but I don't know where it's gone.
Lord Ale's asking how many rolls did you use?
I'm still currently on my first roll for this one, Lord Al.
Barely touched it.
To be honest, I find we do get a good amount for the amount we use. I think the mount it or the...
Flymo's up, is he?
Oh, it's Flymo off.
Oh, I missed that. I do apologise, Flymo.
Oh, sorry, Flymo. So yeah, Lord Al, I think the
Night, Flymo. Sleep well, buddy. Thanks for joining you.
hill in the corner used 3 rolls total for all of it. If I remember, it was either that or 2.5 or something.
There's like 9 rolls in a pack, isn't it, if I remember right?
No, there's more than that. I think there's like 12. Oh, there's a brand new pack there.
Yeah.
Corner.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
So, to be honest, I find with this you do get a lot for your value.
Brand new pack, guys.
Oh, then the brand new packs underneath. It's 50-50 chance.
3, 4. Can't count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
About 10.
So
So-
actually, we're still on the first pack.
Yes, very much so.
Did you want the towel?
Oh, there it is.
Why do you want the towel for?
Bit like now. Because any of it dripping goes straight onto the towel.
You are a drip.
Bit late now, but better late than never, as they say.
Delph, Pete, so we'll find Rob family around tonight.
No, it's family affair here as well, Pete. We've got
Flymo,
William with
sorry,
us.
I do apologise. I thought you were shooting off. Someone said bye, Flymo. Sorry, mate, I do apologise.
Unless they were saying bye and they were replying to Flymo saying bye, Flymo, because they were going.
No, I'm going to double check this because someone's saying night Stanover.
Oh, yeah?
I'm obviously.
It's getting a bit confusing tonight. Is it set
yeah.
to all comments or no? It's set to top chat.
No, it should be live. It's live chat, not top. Or
Oh, it says top chat.
Live chat. I do apologise to those who I thought were going, especially you.
And the ones that have gone.
Mark. Flymo was saying night to Ian Press. Thank you for the correction. I do apologise. Flymo, I'm down on my knees begging for forgiveness, sir. A mysterious mechanic says definitely does get confusing. It's fairly easy for me. I don't need any help.
I thought it was me. You're spending too much
It's
time
Ian who's
around
leaving
me.
Saved by... Yeah, totally my fault. I hope Ian... Jesus Christ. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up.
Adam, he apologises, buddy. As you can see, his brain is tired.
Right.
Weddings.
You read some comments because I'm obviously breaking them.
I suppose it is... Shooting a wedding is tiring. It is. It uses a lot of... You're thinking a lot. The shots for setup. When you take the camera, it's not just point and shoot as such, because you've literally got to look at
Wedding
everything in your
photography
shot.
is easy. You just point and shoot.
Right, okay.
Don't you remember those comments?
Yep. And I will then tell you to do one.
That's why people think that their £60 point and shoot camera is the same as a £2,500 DSLR.
Oh, guys, I know you were looking out for me, but I must add, I've not really got any white on me. But I've got the suit on now, so.
Oh,
GMT suit.
I was chatting with Sydeney as well. I don't know if he's still in or he's shut off. I can't remember.
I think he's in and out sometimes, isn't he?
Sydeney had Canon 5D.
That's the comment I saw. I couldn't read it.
Oh, it died.
No.
Had to replace the motherboard and it cost more than the camera.
Oh.
So he's now actually got the same Canon camera that I have, the 16 Mark II.
Yeah, that is beautiful camera.
It is a
like.
beautiful camera.
This is why I like shooting with it all the time.
Well, you spent most of the day shooting it.
I did actually, yeah.
Yeah,
That
Grace
is
has
the
got
point.
her own camera and she's spent most of the day actually attached to mine.
Oh, I fell in love with it. I told you this as soon as you got it. I told you.
Yeah, basically Grace's camera's a 3/4 frame that she had off me.
Years ago.
I
need to
went up
upgrade.
to a full frame camera. And I think we'll both agree the difference is
It's
stunning.
incredible. So we do tend to use your camera for certain shots because we know, like night, the first dance, yours
Yeah.
copes with a lot better, doesn't it?
Just don't make the same mistake I did in that I bought this camera thinking I'd never had a full frame camera. And I thought all my lenses would fit.
So guess who got all his lenses, guys?
Yeah.
Dragon Junction saying, hope you have a big tin of paint to put on it.
Well, this one is going to be like a black wash, Alan, because it's like a slate, unfortunately. So the brown won't be used for this one. Well, might be in patches because we're going to add some like grassy, aren't we?
There are going to be some grassy areas.
But I think this one's going to use a lot of black wash, which I think I will need to get some more black, but watered down. Hopefully I shouldn't use too much.
Would a tin of emulsion help? I'm just thinking of a cheap... Guys, if you're listening to me, not listening to Grace, black wash, would we get away with a cheap tin of black emulsion rather than
Acrylic.
spending out on large tins of paint?
Delph Junction saying mountains starting to come to life, Grace.
It is, isn't it, buddy? This is what I enjoy. I've obviously got to go over because this one is not as good. A lot of the plaster goes, so you do get your gaps. But it really does add that difference, doesn't it? It's crazy. And then once it gets the wash, it should
Why are you
look...
cutting it in such small strips?
Because the problem is, because when it's longer, you struggle to get it to go with the shape. So it struggles to go fit places where it needs to be.
Oh, okay.
So certain places you have to do that. Here it'll be fine because it's only the few. But here where it's like in and out and there's quite deep. If you do it too big.
In and out and deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the conversation going south again. Yes, you heard that. Grace is talking about going in and out and going deep.
But if you do it...
I thought that was a bloke's job.
But if you do it too deep, if you do like a long strip here and it won't go in as far as you need.
Oh, so if you're doing it too deep, it's doing it wrong.
Roger saying, I can visualise the slate mountain quarry with derelict buildings and a dark, stagnant pool of water. Looking good. And the latest
put that up
tourism
here.
attraction, zip line.
Yeah.
Just down the road from us.
Will Migran saying, will the railway run through the Alps or alongside it when it's located?
What we're planning to do, what you can see on the camera at the moment, is the back wall. That's underneath, if you can visualise where the Trevor Junction sign is. This is the back wall, And then if William actually points the camera downwards
to
a
the
bit,
track.
you've got the track. Bring it more sort of vertical if you can.
Oh, what, like that?
No. So let's have a look. Where are we? So yeah, we've got the back wall there. Where Grace's tin is at the moment, you can see the track there, and here we're going to put a hill or something like that. Harris Tweed's in the house.
Harris! Hi, buddy.
I've just noticed that because he's saying that I've got a one-track mind. We're doing the tish.
You do. He's not lying.
I'm going to read this out, but I had to. Will the railway front rip once when it's located? Grace, you're not seeing what's been put on your back.
What's been put on my back?
That's what I'm wondering. I think there's someone taking the mickey.
Oh, right. One thing I will add, guys, definitely something that I only realised after, because I'm a huge fan of the wire cutter.
I really need to get these comments read. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Photography is hard. You've got to focus right in the f-stop exactly. A couple of guys kicking slate slabs up and a couple of stacking the handable slates too. Roger Windsor.
I love these.
Stan over. Mark lowering the tone as well. Brilliant. Well done, mate. As long as you're not shooting your load, Rob.
I've not had my cup of tea.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that. Yeah, Brian, if you're here, thanks for the approval and board picks. I think Brian shot off bait. My experience of slate was a zip. Very good. Wire. Yeah, that, as I say, that is just about 25 minutes down the road from us. Still not been on it.
We've been on the forest coaster, though.
Yeah, been on the forest coaster. Paul Woods is saying no Nick and slate off roofs. Damn it. Mark, did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, and well done for saying it.
What did he say out loud?
About the, I can't remember now. No, about bringing the tone down, but he's absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Junction Mark II, grey undercoat first. Delph says, wouldn't do that, Rob. Okay, fair enough, Pete. Thanks very much for that. Maroon, we've got a slate roof on our house. Give me your address, we'll come and nick it. Dino says, paint first before blackwash. Plymo, oh matron. Yeah, it's quite reserved, the chat is tonight, I have to say. Roger Windsor, any water-based paint on plaster will suffice. Andy says he's amazed you haven't been splashed yet. Where's that gone now? Damn it. Oh.
What have you just done?
Mark said, never mind, Andy, they haven't noticed yet. What haven't we noticed? Now I'm
worried.
concerned.
I'm worried now. What's Dad put on here that I haven't realised? I'm thinking this is something Dad's done.
No. It's Stan over saying, never mind, Andy, they haven't noticed yet.
Yeah, but wasn't it Andy that said about something on my
I
back?
don't know. Harris Tweed, tell him Grace has one-track mind tonight. Oh, that's bad. Halford's undercoat first.
Yeah,
Limo says, yeah, quick set with a little washing up liquid. I understand that you use brown as a base colour. Yes, Stephen, I believe that is just majority for areas where you're doing grassing, but I'm quite willing to be corrected for that.
I think it depends on what you're creating, isn't it?
Maureen, thanks for that, Rob. You're welcome. For grass, Stephen B, yeah.
What was it today we saw bits of like whitish when we were up at where we were?
I can't remember. Soda Denderman, that's when she hadn't made a mess of a boiler suit yet. Raymond Leggs, I've never shot my load wrong. Wait till that first knock on the door and saying, hiya, Dad. Stephen B, yes for grass because it acts as an earthy tone. I thought that was it. I wasn't 100% sure, but
That's
thank
why
you.
our little hill there is, isn't it?
Hi, Dragon, watching your YouTube stuff. Great stuff. Dragon saying thank you. So, I've lost my copy actually. I can't actually see them behind me.
All right, I'm just
Okay.
taking a break for a minute, guys, to have my tea before it goes cold.
That's all right. We need to catch up with the So come on, what
What have I seen?
what have we missed? I want to know. Because where is it? Where's he gone? Say that out loud. Never mind, Andy. Mark, what have we missed? What haven't we noticed yet?
We have been up early this morning.
Mysterious Mechanics 20. It took 7 months for my son to say Dada.
Oh.
And I'll bet you wish he'd forgotten how to say it by now.
Oh, that little 6-week one today.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's one thing we got into a debate with our bridal group today is
Children at weddings.
Children at weddings, whether they should be at weddings or not, and we're firm believers. Yes, they should be.
They may be event.
Andy's saying, "Don't tell him, Pike."
Tell me.
Andy, I'm going to set Grace on you. What did we miss? Otherwise, Grace is going to give you the look. I've noticed now, Rob. Oh my God, I am severely confused.
I am tonight. I will admit I'm confused tonight.
Are we both too tired to notice?
Possibly. Oh, these are tighter.
I'm in legs. When the door flies open, you're on the vinegar strokes.
Vinegar strokes, that's a drag queen.
You don't know what the vinegar strokes are? Genuine question now. Do you understand the meaning of vinegar strokes?
I can't remember, but I know a drag queen is Vinegar Strokes a name as well, so.
It's the final few strokes
It's
before...
the final countdown.
It's the final few strokes before a gentleman releases his
Happy
gentleman fluid. Andy, our secret Mark. And Grace, get in front of that camera. No, actually, flip it this side. Flip it this side.
I'm going to have to go on tippy toes, because it's, yeah. I'm too short.
We'll turn it.
I've got gloves. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Love your new engine shed, Dragon. What's gone off, Andy? I don't know. Are you sure there isn't something on my back that Dad's not put on there, or...
I can't see anything.
They haven't even seen.
I don't
the
think it's
back,
anything
really.
to do with your back.
Are they just winding us up and we're that tired that it's working?
Our secret, let's flip this back around anyway. Where am I? Gentleman fluid. Well, I was trying to be polite, Ray. We could be rude or we could be biological about it.
And today is a science lesson. We've had colours, so today's a science lesson. How babies are made.
Well, I didn't miss that, Mark.
What?
Comment about shooting your load, Rob, because you were behind in the chat. Yeah.
Oh,
I saw that. There's a fairly big gallery, quite site quarry. I'll start. Jesus H. There's a fairly big derelict slate quarry opposite side to the road to the Ponderosa Kappa. Yes, I know, mate. Yeah.
We've not been there in years, have we?
No. Andy's saying I've gone round and said, yeah, mate, we can smell it from here, actually.
Oh, that was a really sweet one you did back then as well when we went there. You'd seen something.
Stephen B. Oh no, Grace giving the look again.
Yep. Puts a fear in man.
Raymond Legs. No glove, no love. Wanna bet.
I'll go in dry.
Didn't get taught that in school. Stalks, Grace. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, what's wrong with gentleman fluid? I think that was rather delicate.
Because how many men are gentlemen at the time? That's what women say. Guys, my hands are here.
Where's William's hands though?
I am gay.
Did you just say I am gay? Because that's what it sounded
No,
like.
I ain't.
It sounded
like you said it, yeah.
I am gay.
Yeah, Dragon, we can pop to the zip wire. It's only 20 minutes from us, but it's the price of it.
You went on it actually, didn't you? I think you told
Oh,
me.
model railway shed Dino's shooting off. Pardon the pun, especially Dino's shooting off, guys. He's on his vinegar strokes.
So it goes from people telling us when they're having showers and baths to people telling us when they're having their vinegar strokes.
This is my point about earlier. That they were behaving too well in the chat.
There was something
Now
wrong.
it's gone south. Now I'm a happy.
Now it's where we
Now
belong.
they've gotten used to me being here.
I do think part of it tonight is William being here, bless him. But William does watch for live, so
Yeah.
he may be my little baby brother, but
He's 17 years
He's
old.
old enough.
He knows all about vinegar strokes. He's used to creating his own.
is that why we keep losing pairs of socks?
I'm going through so much toilet tissue. Yes, guys.
I bet you hate me right now, Wills.
Guys,
Definitely.
Will's is going a suitable shade of red right now.
Is that why it feels warm behind me? Yeah. Feel the heat off him.
That was hard there. You should have-
Yeah. William has just flicked Grace in the back of the head.
Do you really think that's going to intimidate me?
Kinda.
No.
Well,
No. I've had men taller than
right,
you.
okay. What?
Down. Freaking.
You've had men taller than your brother?
You're taller than him, aren't you?
Not anymore.
You've grown again, actually.
So you've had men taller than your brother?
No, I meant it as in he's trying to get all the big I am, big hard man.
Guy, we heard what she said. She's had taller men than her brother. Well, that's no idea, no crunch crunch. It's still a working quarry for photos. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Sydeney Martin, my Virginia ears are bleeding. I am not surprised, Sydney. I am really not surprised.
You're really that innocent, Sydney? Really?
Dragon Junction has done the zip wire.
Yes, he told me when we saw him.
Stephen B's done it.
We've done the forest coaster. When it first came out, we actually...
Sodor down the man. Oh my god, another demonetised live. Who cares? Delph Junction, any luck with that DMU mark? Paul Woods has said that's what little brothers do, Grace. And he's sticking up for William. William, you have fans. I am so glad tonight I've actually got someone on my side.
Yeah.
William is the man.
That's the thing. All we have to do is turn off the stream and we easily outnumber her.
I was Grace until I came here earlier. Andy T, I'm getting through my fridge beer stock and having the right laptop stream. Glad to hear it.
RGJ trains
Oh.
corrupting people since 2023.
Hold a second. Mysterious Mechanic 24. Stick with Grace all the way.
Oh, someone knows where
You
they're
do know that cheque that she's promised you is going to bounce.
Well, I'm still waiting off my payment off Pete for my tweezers.
Oh, he said it went out of his account.
Well, I don't believe him because it ain't arrived, so I'm going to send my bailiffs in.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just going to turn this so and try and... I do have to be a little bit careful.
What?
Trying to...
Did you just bash yourself on something?
Andy has said it's have another hand shandy. This is what was missing earlier. The stream was too bloody clean. It was everybody being gentlemen.
Not you then.
It's like, what was it I said to you when we were over there? Something about a throat being a crash for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Mark says, haven't had a chance to put it up yet, Pete. I'm mum's a couple of days, so we'll take it back when we try and sort that out. Sodor, tune in tomorrow when we see Grace in plaster bandage, because William and Rob were 2 versus 1.
Really, guys? I may be small.
Oh God, don't! I've just remembered something else, guys.
Oh dear.
Our weddings, I always photograph the bride side prep. Grace always photographs the groom side prep.
Unless they aren't
Unless they
comfortable
ask
with
otherwise. And even the bridesmaids and everybody else are threatening to beat me up. Grace gets involved and she fully supports them.
Yeah, but wasn't it you told them I was that, and then I came back in and they said something, and I straight away said, I'll sort it for you, and they just laughed because you'd already said that I would
Yeah,
say
because
something
I told
like
them that
that.
you'd broken my fingers.
Not deliberately. My wrist has never been the same either.
Where in Anglesey are we? We're not going to give out an exact location, but we're near Holyhead, buddy. Not far outside Holyhead. Pete says he thinks you love the 100 grand that he gave you.
Well, if I had it, I certainly...
No swallowing jokes have happened yet. Yes, they have. We just said about using a lady's throat as a creche. Paul Woods telling Andy to watch one of his bids so he knows about his tool.
Oh, I say.
Andy's saying he's gagging for it.
Oh, he needs to work on his skills a bit better than
Lionel's
his
saying it's
gagging.
Rob and Will in plaster.
Exactly.
Oh, Mysterious is really sticking up for you tonight.
Would she really hurt her little brother?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you really hurt your big sister? Yes.
Can I butt in anyway? I was trying to say Mysterious is really sticking up to you. He's
Sticking up to me?
Sticking up for you. Small people come with a lot of damage.
Yes.
Stan Ober, I'm no good at jokes, Raymond. Rubbish, apart from that one you said earlier. Mysterious Mechanic again. Talk about sucking up to Grace.
Why, what's it said?
Smaller the person, the harder they hit.
Yeah, and we're the perfect height for something else that hurts a lot more.
Raymond Legg, great piece of advice. Never reveal your tool on a live stream. No, but someone can reveal their boobs. Andy T, hot dog will do, sir. I may have two. Gonna shut the curtains now. What?
Where?
What? Will do, sir. I may have two. I'm gonna shut the curtains now. That's worrying me. That's really worrying me what he's doing with two and shutting the curtains. We don't want to know, by the way. Please don't reply.
Some of this doesn't break down.
Exactly, Grace. So true. I can't remember what you said.
That's nice. What, saying that I was closer to a certain area? Possibly.
You've punched me there several times as well.
Yeah, and you say I have good aim, so careful.
When we moved up to Liverpool, we were all outside having a chat and everything like that. And she went for me at my gentleman bits. As Jezza would say, my gentleman sausage. And she hit it right on the tip.
I have very good aim, what can I say? It's a woman's skill, I think, though.
Small people only think they can cause more damage. Why? Because either the way they still have to look up to you.
Who said that?
I'm not telling you.
Who said that? No, I can't see why.
There.
Sodor.
Sodor, just remember we're actually going to arrange to meet you, buddy. So you might want to run, mate, after saying that.
You might want to change what you said.
Andy, give the tin a flick first of all. Harris Tweed is off. Good night. It's an early start in the morning. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy. Appreciate it as always.
Oh, I feel for you, an early Sunday morning start. Oof.
Night, Harris. Always hot dogs. What the hell is going wrong with this stream?
Well, you said that you wanted it to turn.
Always
Yeah.
hot dog. It stops it fizzing.
Sounds like something's wrong there, Jesus.
Yeah.
That sounds like a issue.
Stephen B. My wife did the same, Rob. Nuts. It's all. They've got no idea about the pain. They seem to think that childbirth causes the same amount of pain. Rubbish.
Actually, it's been simulated that men go through that pain and even period pain, and men can't cope with it.
Right, and my argument is, if you want to listen to this one, you ask you smack a guy in the nuts. 2 years later, you say to him, do you want another smack in the nuts? He will say no. If you ask a woman if she wants another baby 2 years later, she'll say yes.
Not every woman is the same, thank you.
But you won't get a guy saying, please, yes, I'll have another smack in the nuts.
Well, I don't know, it depends what they're into.
Oh, yeah, this is true.
There are certain ones into pain.
I know, but I can go higher and use a double-decker bus to truly look up. He's brave tonight. Raymond Legg, too late, already fizzed. Raymond, too much information, dude. Way too much information. Past the vinegar strokes. Andy says, stops the shandy shooting, Rob. Right, okay. Sodor's actually said 7 guys enjoy a smack in the nuts.
Exactly. So you can't say every guy, because...
See, now, Mysterious has just said it as well.
Well,
How small are you cutting these strips, Grace? You should be cutting them bigger. You know the saying, go big or go home, but
yeah.
I don't get why you're doing something
Because
so
I was
small.
having difficulty with certain points because they're deeper. When I was putting the bigger strips in, it wasn't going fully deep in. So certain parts here that are quite deep, guys, I'm doing them small so I can get it right in. Where when I was doing bigger patches, it isn't going all the way in. You've got like a gap.
Grace is talking about going deeper again, guys.
And the gap.
Woman's never bloody that's what I tell you. Andy T, my belly is hurting from the laughing. Well played, gents. Glad you're enjoying it. Mark says, no thanks, we're British. Flymer saying, I'm sweating here, the thought of... yeah, okay.
Thought of what?
Mysterious Mechanic says, deep is it, Grace?
Alright.
Roger, how's about 2 old prospectors opening up a treacle mine in the side of the mountain?
I'm loving these ideas and stories and...
Raymond Leggs, rest in peace to any seriousness that's left. Yeah, I think seriousness has left the building.
Seriousness has left the chat.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be our stream
If it wasn't.
all if it was all trains and straight faces and things like this and
No, that's some people's way, but
yeah,
ours
but
is
no,
just...
I think we're known for the
Ours is really outrageous. Oh, I say. And my mountains.
the bandage rips easily and remains fairly straight.
Missed a bit there. I missed a bit there.
I'm with you on that, Flymo. There's a direct thump and then there's a skiff blow that hurts so much more. Yeah, it's like when they smack you straight in them, that's bad. When they get the tip or an edge or anything like that, that is on a whole different level of pain. Sodor, I missed that as well.
Huh?
You missed it earlier when Grace declared Rob was her pain in the arse. Only if I go in dry though.
Oh, I said about only if I go in dry with the gloves.
Okay.
About it hurting, and I said, well, only if I go in
Andy
dry.
T says seriousness is overrated. Oh yeah. Mark says, oh me nuts. Yeah, exactly, mate. They've got no idea, have they? Mysterious Mechanic put some Daleks on the layout.
You know what? Williams actually asked himself if there's going to be a TARDIS, so...
You've got a TARDIS, it's
Oh!
just too big.
Did you say about something that we were thinking, like a Where's Wally thing, as a way to...
Yes, but it wasn't him, was it? Who was it?
No, we said it for everyone, didn't we? As a little find, and then...
Yeah, but what was the character we were thinking of first? Not Where's Wally, it was the other one.
No, but it was an initial... It's an
Yes,
idea,
yeah.
isn't it? So do you want us to say that idea? At some point. I did that way too small now.
Put some Dalek. Raymond, don't let anything tear down there. It might not heal. Yeah, don't I know it.
Ah, the woman's tears!
Andy says, I've got a pair of pants made by Playtex. They lift and separate. Ooh. Flymo. Yeah, that's where the eyes water, Rob. When the eyes water. Yeah, they do, don't they, mate? And that stupid pain in your stomach.
You mean when women get pains in their stomach every single month?
Right.
But men don't worry about that.
Mysterious Mechanic, please. Maureen says, I was so paranoid about my wife having an affair that I insisted we move 400 miles away. Couldn't believe our luck when we managed to keep the same gardener.
No.
Flymo Chairman, Andy, cross your fart. Okay.
I fart in your general direction.
Cyril Danaman, it was while she was starting the cutting of the bandages, not while she was talking. Oh! You're getting busted here.
Why am I getting busted?
Because you weren't talking about gloves. It was when you were starting to cut the bandages that you called me a pain in your arse.
Well, yeah, you are a pain in my arse. I always say you are. That's getting a bit personal for people, isn't it?
Yeah, Stephen Beaver, seriously, let's have a great time. And hope to die. Mysterious Mechanic. My missus annoys the hell out of me. She's the... My missus annoys the hell out of me. She's my piss in the ass. That's probably something best kept private, Mysterious. Not knocking it, but TMI. Mysterious Mechanics. I'm a good fiance, Grace. I get hot water bottles and chocolate from my missus.
Aww.
Right. I'm guessing the check that you sent to Mysterious didn't bounce.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, you're pretty good when I'm having pains and that, aren't you? But you're not.
Yeah, I
so-
sit there and laugh.
Right.
Mysterious Mechanic, it was meant to reach his my pain in the arse. You're backtracking there, dude. You're backtracking. But whatever floats your boat and sails your ship, I say. Anybody say golden showers?
Well, these guys must be into pain to listen to me all the time, to be fair.
You're not allowed to do that because you lectured Mark.
I said face. He said about face.
But you put yourself down.
How many men like to listen to women? They
So-
just...
Well,
Yeah,
Did you say something?
exactly.
Oh, this conversation's
It's
got
gone
proper...
south.
No, it's gone south. hasn't it?
Well, you shouldn't have requested it.
I requested it because I wanted to. Look at this wedding today. Was this wedding today anywhere near normal?
Oh, it was brilliant, guys. It really, even down to the cake and things.
Yeah, the cake. I'm going to be very careful because you never know who's watching that might be related to somebody.
Yeah,
who's
we
related.
can't.
But the cake itself was amazing.
Maybe we can post it when it's able
Yeah.
to go social, but it
Yeah.
was different.
We will post this cake because it was not your ordinary wedding cake. Mysterious Mechanic says, no, you're not annoying, Grace. Stephen B says, I do. I didn't ask him.
Huh? Who's saying I do?
Stephen B. Andy says, I did have one pass girlfriend who was so thick she brought her knickers and CNA so she knew which way round to wear them.
Oh,
That's awesome! I've not heard that before.
No, I like that one.
Mysterious Mechanic, I have to. She's the one buying me trains.
Ah.
Sodor, who wants boring vanilla when there's adventurous activities to explore? Oh, it was...
Well, the way these guys are talking, they're definitely not vanilla. From R's to P, well, pain.
If they were vanilla, they wouldn't be on our live stream, would they? Be honest. They'd block the channel.
I think we've had a few leave during some of our streams, but probably not expecting us to be like we are, but you know what?
Who cares?
Aye.
Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
But what if it's a sexy ass?
Because we've had quite, you do watch them unsubscribe. Yeah, okay, some of it is probably YouTube, but I bet some people unsubscribe because they find us offensive if they've watched any of the streams.
Ah, well.
I wonder if any of them have tried reporting it.
Ah, I don't know how that works, and
I don't either, but I do wonder.
because would that be what affects views and things? I don't know.
Marin, going to clock off now. Great crack as usual. All the best, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
Marin.
they're talking about the crack now. Jesus, guys. Yeah, take care, Marin.
William, think you may have to leave. Nope, William's just as corrupt as we are, Maria.
I've heard far worse.
Oh,
He's
is
a
that
big
my
boy.
mum?
Yeah, he's a big boy now.
How do you know?
I heard it off you. Right.
Well, William said he's gay, so it's definitely you.
Blymo. Was that not a two Ronnie's joke, Andy? They could turn them out. Sodor will neither deny or confirm my inclinations, but now watching Stan. Why are you watching Stan? Hot Dog Andy could be Irish language.
Yeah.
Raymond Legg's In the Crack is an adult website. I'm going to take your word for that, Andy, because I never, ever visit naughty adult sites.
Yeah, but you're going to look that up just out of curiosity.
I'm going to go on.
Oh, do you want to tell him
Go on, please.
Do you want to tell him a story of the one with
In
me?
the Crack. Type in the Crack.
The one that happened with us.
What's that?
You were joking around by Grace.
Oh,
Yes.
God, yeah. We were mucking around. Oh, God, a few years
Oh, a
back.
few years ago.
You,
It was on Orange is the New Black, that's why.
oh, yeah. So, some programme we're watching, and it was about women selling their knickers. And I actually turned around to Grace, maybe she should sell her knickers. And we could call the website Knickers by Grace.
So we typed it in and it was a real fucking website.
So yeah, we typed it in and there was a website called Knickers by Grace.
They're not mine, guys.
Someone beaten her to it. Sodor is now watching Standing Up. Message sent early, premature messagination.
Wait, what? If standing up's what he needs, I suppose. Go ahead.
Sydeney Martin shooting off. Thank you very much for watching, Sydney. You take care of yourself, my friend. As usual, drop us a message if you fancy a chat. Mark, Roy Chubby Brown made a song about CNA knickers. Unfortunately, I can't remember how it goes. Perhaps William could Google that.
Yeah, but he can't. Maybe the lyrics.
Roy Chubby Brown song C&A knickers.
Does William even know who he is?
No. Don't even know how to spell that.
You need
I found it weird as
education.
well.
Oh, definitely.
Roy and then Chubby is in fat. Brown. The colour brown.
Mysterious Mechanic. I'm presuming you found the website in the Crack or something.
He's a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where Dilly Gaff comes from. Dilly Gaff.
No, it's not. That's no, it's not.
No, it isn't. Sorry.
Prat.
No, Santa Claus one. Where's me bike?
Yeah. Only my big tail that Stephen Grow potato. Do any Irish dancing with the legs, Stephen? Okay. Andy T stole them off the washing line, quite possibly. Flymo says, that's where I heard it, not the two Ronnies. Roger Windsor, pain in the nether regions after what I underwent through yesterday at the urology day surgery. In pain now with tubes at me touching. Now that's a razor plate. Yeah, big hugs to you, dude. I remember you said you were going in. You look after yourself, my friend.
Yeah, just be careful about catching it, Jesus.
Don't pull it out.
Oh no, we
not
wouldn't pull it out, but it's catching it. We've seen that side of it, haven't we? Oof.
Sodor, he's off to the hospital, going to pick up a friend from hospitals who's discharged herself.
Oh dear.
Not necessarily a good thing.
No, but you can't do anything, unfortunately.
Okay, mate. Thanks very much for joining in. You look after yourself, and we will sort meeting up at something. Hot Dog Andy.
Wait, Sodor?
Yeah, he's going off, presumably down to YGC or maybe up to YG or something. I don't know. Andy had fun at the proctologist. But that was a pain in the ass. Stephen B fell over. Huh? What have I missed? I've missed comments again. I must be. Stephen B, I fell over. I'm with you. Do you want to take over this for a minute, mate?
All right.
Well, you can. Oh, you absolute.
Yeah. Well,
He forgot to take his tablets, guys, so he's got to go and sort it out. So, yeah, what I was saying before, guys, with the shaping of this, the one thing that I kind of forgot about and you might have noticed, was that I struggled, especially on this side with the smooth bit, because I've got layers further out on top of it. I did not think about shaping it as I'm going along. So if anybody is thinking of doing this, I know some are, you know, previous stage from us and things, definitely, well, not fully, because you do need the full thing to know your shapes, but don't glue it down before you shape the lower parts. Oh, actually, they can't see it. But by the windmill, that part there, if you don't like moving. So William's moving for me. So here you can notice it's not got much texture. I should be able to add some in with the plaster, but it was definitely something that I struggled with. And over here somewhere I actually glued off a really, I think it was this bit, I glued off, I cut off trying to get to the lower side. Luckily it come off in enough that I could glue it back on, but yeah, I definitely stuffed up there, but hey ho, we learn as we go along. But yeah, definitely don't glue it, figure out what you're doing and shape it as you're going along, otherwise it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Delph Junction saying overhang would look good, Grace.
Yeah, we've got a few of those, Pete.
We need a tub then.
Okay.
Drying out, that's the issue when you don't.
And also about that Wolfsec saying on the overhang you could have a climber hanging down.
Yeah. This was actually...
That's forward.
So this was actually pure flukes. It was something we'd cut from before. It was a scrap. And if you see, I did have to pin it. But to be honest, it was just pure fluke. And then I put it up here, accidentally flipped it this way. And I thought, you know what? That works really well. So it's pure fluke and it works. But yeah, like you say, I think it gives it that extra dimension to it. So thank you for that, buddy. Pig.
Aye.
So I'm gonna.
I'm happy about it.
Huh?
I said I'm happy about it.
Are you? If you're happy and you know we're clapping.
Stefan saying because the Guinness filled my leg toppled over.
Hold on. Oh, that's Stephen. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because again, it's filled my leg toppled over. Oh dear.
Oh, that was why he mentioned about saying it right. He said Stefan, not Stephen.
Yeah.
Stefan is usually S-T-E-F-F-A-N.
Alright.
Usually.
William will get there, guys. It's like me. I read things sometimes a little bit the wrong way, as we know.
It's probably the dyslexia. It's just...
No, I know that well, so I think he was just letting you know that you
yeah.
were pronouncing it wrong, because I was concentrating on this. I wasn't. So that's
Yeah,
why
it
I've
wasn't
just
bad.
heard it there and just said it to you. It's not having a go. These guys don't have a go at you. It's all understanding of each other.
Delph Junction saying stop talking about Irish dancing with Stephen Rog.
I'm confused as to that message.
Swear you were talking about Irish dancing at
Yeah, someone else mentioned it, didn't they?
Mm.
I'm still confused. But that doesn't take very much, does it?
So I think with the time, guys, because I didn't realise it was that late actually, you can tell how much we needed to wind down. I'm going to look at settling down.
I'm so glad you didn't say shooting off.
I can say shooting off if you want as well, but they
I
don't
said
need
it
to know
anyway,
what we're
didn't
up to. But yeah, I think we've done quite a bit for today. It does make you, I know for me, the first time I did it, I realised how long it can take. And as I said, I just want to keep that shape so much. That's why I am doing smaller pieces, especially for the deeper set bits. You know me, I never make this easy.
Well, she's going on about being deep in again, guys.
Well, at least I don't like making it easy. Surely that's a good thing. But the one tip I will say, guys, is this does dry out. So if you can, put it in a Tupperware box or something until you next use it. When I'm doing it, I do try and use it all in one. obviously that's not happened tonight. So definitely your Tupperware box, as Rob has so I might do another couple of strips as people are saying goodbye, and then when it's silence I'll
Stephen saying, what are you up to, Grace?
what am I up to? I'm just trying to get some more of this done, buddy, but it's obviously taking a while because I am doing smaller strips, which I appreciate. Bigger strips work. I just don't want to lose all the detail I've put into this.
Oh, Stephen's actually turned around and said, I have dyslexia, right? So I understand.
We're all special in this group.
Flymo, what are you up to, Grace? Oh, Stephen said, what are you up to, Grace? Well, nobody knows what Grace is up to. Even Grace doesn't know what Grace is up to be
I
honest.
said that I was just doing this, but it is taking
Flymo
longer because
says,
it's
yeah, it's
smaller.
later than I reckon too. I should get up earlier on a Saturday. We've been up since, well, it was a lay-in for me for 7 o'clock.
Yeah, unusually. And sod law, if you hadn't have had to get up, you would have probably had a lay-in for once.
Well, if I hadn't got up, I'd have got up at 6. That's what always happens.
Yeah, true. It is the way, though, isn't it? When you have to get up, you struggle to get up.
Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up in the morning.
The reason Rob is singing that is just with how stupid we are. When we were in the northwest, we did stupid 6 o'clock starts in the morning. And I don't
That's
know.
how I used to wake her up.
I used to
I used to jump on
me,
the bed, bounce on the bed, singing that.
You didn't always get the nicest of response, did you? But that is actually where the cup of teas and making the drinks before and after midday came from as well. Because Rob always used to make the first one in the
Do you
morning.
know, I have thought of one minor, very, very, very major hitch.
What?
Look at the state of this brown board.
That's fine. It's Hoover because it's not wet. And then wipe it with a wet cloth and it'll be fine. Just don't do it. Let's do it when we're doing it. Otherwise, because if you half do it and leave a wet bit.
Yeah, okay. So if you half do it, guys, and leave a wet bit, that's a bad thing, apparently.
Oh yeah, surely you need to do it. You know everyone's going to hear this.
Yep.
Um,
So the guys, don't do half a job and leave a wet bit, okay? Apparently that's a bad... I didn't realise that till tonight. I always thought if you do a good job and leave a wet bit, that was a good thing.
yeah, but half a job, come on. But yeah, as I said, that is where the cup of tea thing come from as well. It's just a little thing we did, wasn't it? So anyway, if people starting saying goodnight, because...
No, because you're still carrying on.
Well, no, I said I'd carry on while people said
Yeah,
goodnight.
they're going to carry on watching, aren't they? Because you're still doing things.
Yes, because I do that. Then once people have started saying goodnight, then I'll give it a minute and tidy up afterwards.
So we'll put that away.
Do it when I'm on a roll.
So yeah, guys, what we're gonna do, we are gonna shoot up now because we both had a fairly long day.
Yeah, but I'm in that hyper-focus mode and just like...
Doesn't matter.
And I've forced myself awake now, so I'm like, quiet.
Or would just repaint it, make it look better. Mark's saying let's do it tonight. Okay.
But did you notice that as well, where it went in a little ball there? It's just, again, this is what I like about the plaster, is you can shape your odd little bits and
Right.
it works.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, right. So yeah, thank you very much for everybody joining us. We do apologise. It's been such a late night starting. Please don't forget to hit that like button on the way out for us. It would be very, very much appreciated. And if anybody's new in, if you can hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you to our new member as well.
RGJ installments.
And as usual, thank you to moderators, members, Patreons, subscribers. All of you are loved. It's much, much, much appreciated. Anything else to say, madam?
Madam.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with Brian or something? Calling
No.
me madam.
Grace Maria Philippa Prescott.
Oh yeah, because that's not social security in a,
Oh,
in a thing, is it?
Shall I give you date of birth and NI number out as well?
May as well, why you going?
Why not?
Anyway, guys, so yeah, we are going to say goodnight. As I said, I'm going to let people say their goodnights. Watch again. As I said, I know some of our mods stay on just to make sure at the end. But if you guys can leave a stream, just so I can keep an eye on numbers and making sure we don't cut people off, please. Oh, we're just going to tidy up for now.
Yeah, we're going to tip that down there.
Where?
And no doubt people are still
Listening.
listening on the background. Actually, you can press the mute button, can't you? Never thought of that.
No, we never thought of that because we make everyone chuckle with our ramblings on.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to do it anyway, so.
So, yeah, I think like Rob said, we're going to mute it and just slice it through. Don't slice it through. Very good night, everyone. So, yeah, good night, one and all. We're going to leave it a couple of minutes and keep an eye on who's leaving the stream. So, thank you all once again. When we get this sorted out, this StreamYard, should we maybe try and do a day stream? Obviously, the next 2 weeks are kind of booked over with things.
Yeah, we've got no chance of that.
But at some point, maybe do the day stream as the test or something.
Can do. Well, we can do the test stream with a couple of people, can't we?
Well, we will have to take some point away as a break. So you never know, that might come up as a bonus at some point, guys. So thank you all, one and all. And we're going to mute it now. Sorry, you don't get to listen. Rob, that hurt.